What up? 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 What? Jam. What up?
Oh shit! I should have kept the Ethernet plugged in at least for now. Okay, I just wanted to pull up and say,
C Jam. C
if
Jam.
you if you're white and you're homeless, don't
C
talk to
Jam.
me. Can you hear me?
I got you.
Okay. Yeah, if you're white and you're homeless, don't talk to me, champ. That's it.
I don't understand what that means, but okay. Oh. Whoa.
It was a conversation we were having the other night that me and Mick
That's a
gonna
big one.
follow up on.
I
Yo, what
normally
up,
don't burp
Smoke?
like a pig, but the seltzer made me burp. Sorry. What's up?
It's all good. I was just saying, me and Mick were having a conversation about how my take on homeless white people, and it's all good. What up,
Oh
Smoke?
my God.
I'm starting off heavy.
Mm-mm.
No?
This
Que
is
no?
a boxing channel.
¿Por qué no? Marco don't care.
This is a boxing channel.
What's crack a
All right.
lacking, motherfucker?
I'm gonna leave it right there. How to get that
Ain't
off my
Crack
shit.
a
chest?
lacking, motherfucker.
I'm gonna be real with you. Me and CJ coming off creating content at the same time, differently.
You
So
C Jam?
yeah.
Yeah, it was an experiment. Got the new setup, new spot. I got to upgrade my internet because the shit was not cracking like I wanted to be. But yeah, you live and you learn, right? It's getting
New
better.
video alert. New video alert. Hot off
It's
the
the new
presses.
the most viewers I had at one time was
How
tonight.
many?
So 20
How many?
something, like 23
That's
concurrent.
what's up.
Yeah,
What's up? I
it's a
was
big step
watching.
up for me.
I don't talk like that. Nah, see, y'all always be whatever.
No, hey, Marco, I'll be real with you. Like, since networking and back and forth with, like, I got about, I ain't gonna lie, I got about 30 subscribers just fucking with you. So appreciate it.
There you go.
You got how many subscribers? Fuck with me.
Like, probably like 30.
That's a good amount.
Appreciate
Go,
it.
you know what? That feels good because I remember when I was that guy. I was going on Blue Bloods channel and Nessa's, and I was a guy
Yeah.
like, oh, I got like 10 people. That's good. I'm glad
Oh,
I could
yeah,
do.
man.
Nah, I'm glad I could do that for people.
Nah,
That's dope.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
How do you know it's
really.
from fucking with me though?
Probably the names, like a fun truck, or
CJ,
certain dudes.
CJ,
Okay,
CJ,
okay.
CJ.
Yeah.
When you pulled up and you saw that live that time,
CJ.
Right.
what did you say? You said, what did you say?
I said, see what networking can do for you? Exactly.
I'm
No
telling you,
shit.
CJ, man, if you trim that shit down, if you trim down the kung fu goatee, I'm telling you, you'll look way younger. I don't think
I
you
ain't
care.
trying to
though.
look young, man.
You're not, huh?
I don't
Okay.
care. I don't give
Well,
a fuck.
whatever.
Yeah, he probably don't care. CJ don't care, but
Well, he
no,
goes by
I'm
CJ.
talking more about just like really coming off of thought like the Jermaine Ortiz Keyshawn Davis fight, like earlier, like CJ, I didn't like. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I didn't like how you was just allowing everybody on the panel when Marco stepped away or Marco was doing his thing to
Mhm.
just be like that. Jermaine Ortiz is gonna box. He's just gonna outbox Keyshawn Davis to this. He just such levels above, and I was just like,
Well,
you giving
no,
no
I wasn't.
pushback.
I wasn't agreeing with it. You saying I was like it was my
No, I
panel
was
when Marco
no.
steps away. Marco did call me the capo, so I guess it is my shit when Marco steps away. But no, I wasn't agreeing with it. I was just like,
No, but you
let
wasn't
motherfuckers
giving
cook.
no pushback. That's when I came
Yeah.
in and yelled
Okay.
out. I yelled the F bombs to both Ortiz.
Oh, I remember.
You know what I'm saying? I was
That's
just like,
funny as
man,
hell.
hold on, wait. What are you just talking about? Like Jermaine Ortiz is just gonna box circles around, and then guys was backtracking, and then Serrano was the only guy to be like, yeah, I said it. Everybody else was like, no, that's not what I said. Yes, that's what you said.
Yeah, man.
Exactly what you said. You said he was going just out like, okay, hold on, listen.
It's just an interesting stylistic matchup. So I was giving dudes room to breathe, so to speak. I got Keyshawn slightly, but it's not out of pocket to say Ortiz could win. That's where I was coming out with it.
There you go, more brains. Staying on what you said. But I'm gonna say this. There's a picture that's recent of Keyshawn and Shakur standing next to each other.
Uh-huh.
I think everybody should go look. Like Marco, have you seen that picture?
Nah, which one?
There's a picture of Keyshawn and Shakur standing next to each other flexing. You're a boxer. You can tell me if he's 140 or 147 pounder.
I'm never gonna flex next to another nigga. If I flex, it's a solo dolo mission.
No, I mean, but exactly. So what I'm telling you is, go and look at that.
What are we talking? Oh, hold on, Mo Briggity. Extra. I want to hit the fucking goal. I'm moving into my mother's house, so I gotta hit the goal, guys. Come on, Mo Briggity. Extra crispy 2-piece. Jermaine Ortiz levels above Keyshawn as a pure boxer.
Yeah, that's why Smoke said stand on what you say. You said that? As a pure boxer, okay, but what style is going to be more effective on that given night? You ain't. That's like a swerve around. You ain't answering the question. Who's the better, more effective, rather, boxer in the ring, boxer/fighter? Who's going to win? Is that what you're saying?
No, because it's gonna come down to, because we know Jermaine is able to move and groove, but can Keyshawn cut that
ring off? Can he cut the ring off and make the, who can dictate the course
Keyshawn
of the fight?
Is good at cutting that ring off.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cutting that ring off. He's good
at
to the
root of the question.
Yeah.
Word.
He is good at cutting that ring off. Very well. Like, bro, I'll be real with you. Shakur Stevenson don't look like 140 pounder neither. To be truly honest with you.
¿Por qué no? Why not, champ? What do you mean? Too big? Elaborate. Okay. Anyway.
You ain't elaborating?
Yeah. You do sound kind of down and out sometimes.
You know what you sound like right now? You sound like when Dave Chappelle used to be like, I smoke rocks. That's how you sound right now.
Tyrone Biggums.
Hold on. No, it's not Tyrone Biggums. Oh, yeah, that was. Yeah, you're right. Where is it? Now that nobody's here, we could actually hear it. Here it goes.
I smoke rocks. That's
kind of how you do it. You're like,
that's fucked up.
Yayan always breathes hard, and he's always like trying to like get smooth, but like we ain't the ladies, but he doesn't realize that. He's like, I just came back. No, but like, why you got? No, you know what? Fuck it. All right, no, you got it.
Matter of fact,
he should be saying y'all got it when he passed the mic, because he always passing the mic like fuck it.
But his energy is like y'all got it. Like he doesn't say that's right. You say it.
His energy is y'all got it.
Yeah, y'all got it. But he's just like, I don't even want to. Like his brain malfunctions for a second. He has to stop and just walk away. You know what I mean? He's all into it, and he's like, yeah, God, malfunction.
He said you made him sound remedial earlier. Now you dissing him outright. Okay.
Oh, real quick, Marco, I'm gonna drop it in the regular chat. I think I can.
Okay.
Now I'm telling you.
You smoke. You sipping on grandma syrup tonight?
I just finished some tequila.
I know it. I think because I grew up with an alcoholic mother. Like, I'm not saying you're an alcoholic, but I could tell when people are a little tipsy. Always. I don't know how I could do it, but I can. It's weird.
No problem. Like don't bother me. I'm
not saying you're not acting. You're fine. I'm just saying I could always just tell. Like CJ, I could tell when you fucking sipping. Definitely.
I'll be off the chain.
Yeah, you get like, you know what? You start talking like Yayan, you get all slow. You get real slow.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you don't sound gay. You sound slow. I don't mean slow like.
What the fuck?
I don't mean slow like retarded. I mean like your words start coming out slower. You have a little less like energy in your voice, and you overtalk people a little more when you're drunk. That's the difference.
Hey, fair enough. I agree.
Smoke he sounds more like enthusiastic about shit, but then he'll also like talk and then just stop. And just
I definitely will, because I feel like I'm doing too much.
Okay, there you go. See, there's a reason behind it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing too much. I'm like, you know what?
You're good. You're good. You guys are good. fucking Vega when he get were you on here when Vega got drunk a couple times? That motherfucker was wilding out.
He turns
Screaming.
up. Stock chasers will turn up.
Oh my
Who
god,
else?
yeah, they get angry. HLD's probably always drunk, but we've never been able
He
to
sounds
confirm
like
or deny that.
Yeah.
I don't really like drinking. When I drink, I just get tired. Like I just want to go to sleep. It doesn't change my personality at all. I just get like, so I'm not really into it.
I start telling more jokes.
That's good. Happy drunks are good, man.
Yeah, I'm happy drunk. I'm
depressed or the angry drunks are the ones that are no good.
Problematic. I'll tell Butch to adjust when I'm drinking. I'll tell you that.
Oh man, you and Homegirl probably had some pretty bad fights, huh?
No, nothing physical, but
I don't mean physical, I mean
verbally.
Yeah, you probably said some.
Oh yeah.
Wild shit to each other.
You got no idea.
Yeah. When I first met my wife Tia, right? She was like perfect, right? But then one day we went out. It was me and her sister, and we went to this club, and we're waiting in line. And I never really met her sister, and she mentioned, "Oh, we were a little dysfunctional relationship, whatever." So within minutes, they're like arguing. We're in line trying to go into a club, and they're arguing. And here's the argument: her sister was smoking a cigarette. Now, this is, mind you, this is 2002 when smoking was still pretty common everywhere. She's smoking a cigarette, and my Tia at the time smoked as well, but she smoked way less, and she was looking to quit. Like I never dated girls who smoked. That's how bad Tia was back then. And that I was like, fuck it. And she also told me I want to quit, and I believed her. You know, some people say they want to quit whatever it is, and you're like, yeah, okay. I believed her. I saw it, and she, by the way, she ended up quitting like 2 months later for good. But anyway, she was still smoking at the time, so they're in line, and then so she gets annoyed at her sister because her sister's kind of smoking and blowing it in her face. And her sister's like, what the fuck? We're outside. It's a line. And she's like, well, then they start arguing. Well, fuck you. And it escalated quick. Like, fuck you. Fuck. Oh, you always fuck. Oh, yeah. You used to do that when we were kids. I mean, I'm just like sitting here like this.
They went deep in the archives. Okay.
And then at one point, their fight go back and forth. And Tia's sister goes, you're such a cocksucker. And Tia goes, yeah, well, did you just call me a cocksucker? And then they stop and they both start laughing. Ha 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 ha. And like, and I'm sitting there like this.
Right.
Yeah, and so that was a taste of like their crazy dysfunctional relationship. I don't even know why did I even bring that up. I don't even know why I brought that up.
I don't remember the source of it. That's a good story though. I'm glad
you talking about.
I told my wife to adjust, and then
you guys got in a fight, right? Oh, that's my point. So her and her sister were getting mad, like bad. They would say, "Man, I remember her sister one time. Their father's like an Italian, like typical, like get the fuck out of here, like one of those." Tia's dad.
Get the fuck out of here.
They were like, they were fighting, and Tia's sister's like 5'1", and she was in his face. She was like, "Fuck you, you fucking Ginzo, you piece of." And I was like, "He's about to hit her." He didn't, but I was like, "She was in." Okay. Yeah, I was like, "I'm not
imminent danger, right?" He could have, but I'm glad.
I realized, obviously, over time, he never put his hands on them. But it was like one of those like, oh fuck, Hey, why do we have two smokes? See, this way doesn't he's drunk. He comes in twice.
Double up. The Doublemint twins.
Double up. Double up. What's that from?
Double up.
No, in the private chat. I want you to
maybe
see.
Maybe got back.
Yes. Man, you and me are you're one of the few people, CJ, that literally get 99% of references I give, no matter what they are.
Right.
I love it. And I would. And I think I'm going to stump you because you're from Northern. Then I realized Northern is like, remember how we talked about Northern's very New Yorkish?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That last night.
Yep. It's kind of true because you get, and you're also 10 years younger than me. So almost 10 years, 9 years, whatever. I would think you wouldn't have gotten a lot of the shit, but you get all of it.
Well, you're 49. I'm about to be 42. So it's not that far.
Oh, okay. So what was that? 7 years. That's still, I'm 17, you're 10.
A little gap.
We're definitely not watching the same shit.
Right.
That's a fact.
I'm an old soul.
Smoke, what are you, 40?
Marco, I'll be 45 in February.
Okay, cool. What's up, big dog?
I want you to look at that picture of Keyshawn and Shakur standing next to each other.
Some gay
what do you think? In the private chat.
I think it's photoshopped.
No, that's them.
So what do I think? They both look jacked. I mean, what do you want me? I don't know. Keyshawn has more muscle. Keyshawn's more ripped, so he has probably less. Yeah, he has either more muscle or less water in him.
So what do you think right now? Just looking at him, like off a picture. Not even
I don't
being
know
a
where you're going with this. I don't think anything. I think it's
He
stupid.
thinks he should move up. I believe that's what he's
Definitely.
insinuating.
Well, you could say Shakur should maybe fucking move up too. Because
Definitely.
I've been around Shakur in person, and he was way taller than I thought. That's what kind of struck me. I'm like, this dude, he looked about 5'9", 5'8" to me. And I'm like, how's he make it 130?
See what
You
I'm
know?
saying?
Unbelievable.
Like
Yeah.
so, like me and my guy Lord of the Rings, me and Live, we be like, yo, these fighters got to fight at where they really should be. Like, fight.
Oh, we had that discussion earlier. Go ahead.
Like, man, stop cutting weight to do this. Like, you not 100 and no. Like, I remember the first time I seen Shakur at 126 pounds. Right, I was like, he fights at what? They said 126. I said, ain't no damn way he's 126 pounds.
Right.
Not the way he looked. So these fighters got to fight it. Like, I wish they would fight the weight class that they at least comfortable at, so I can actually see what's
we
going on.
we went deep into the walk around weight versus same day weigh-ins.
I
like
just
old school. Alan Day was cussing people out for real.
Real quick. I just dropped a Briggs video, right? I text Briggs.
Sure.
He goes, wow, just watched it. You're the best ever. Thank you, champ.
Thank you, champ.
It means a lot to me. Wow, thank you. It's really good. I'm going to pin it. Then he said, collab with me. And this is a dope one. Boxing Brothers for life.
Hey, you know what?
I'm gonna pull up because you know me, lightweight. We message on IG a few times, but yeah, shout out Briggs.
But there is a boxing brotherhood. Like there's something, there really is, and that's why I love being in this field and not comedy or anything. Like there's a real boxing brotherhood when you fought, but even if you fought, because look how close all of us can get. When there's something about the sport. I don't know. I feel like it's a doper connection than basketball would be, or like, you know what I mean? I've never been in basketball rooms or soccer or football, whatever people watch. But boxing
it's the same type of brotherhood.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's same type. But this is what I want to ask you.
Like depending on the team, though. But
it's real quick. It's so deeper with boxing because it's boxing.
Yeah, boxing overall, you can build a camaraderie with other team sports. It's like, okay, Raider Nation, you feel me? So, but you got it.
What'd you want to say, Smoke?
This is what I wanted to say. I wanted you to, if you get a chance, ask Shannon Briggs why the hell he ain't beat the hell out of the dude 600.
What dude?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Yeah, CJ know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they gave Shannon Briggs.
You covered that. Okay, I forgot you did a stream on that.
I did cover it. I covered it. Listen, they gave your boy Briggs Crip for a day to beat up this guy named 600. That's a Crip that they don't like. He's gonna let Shannon Briggs beat him up, but it fell through. It was just so funny for a minute though. I want to know
a DP,
why he didn't beat up. Why he didn't beat? Listen, this guy named. Why he didn't beat up Christopher Lovejoy?
Oh, that's funny. I remember that stream.
So
yeah. As a disciplinary procedure, Marco, if you're familiar with that, I don't know if they probably weren't gang banging in the 70s and 80s when you were coming up in New York, but now
that's a shot to say 70s and 80s. Like
they never gangbanged in New York ever. Maybe recently, but not. Nah.
So I'm accurate. I wasn't throwing a shot, Smoke. They didn't do that until lately.
Get up on the floor. Yeah, man. My man CJ. Where's everybody at? Did I do Discord? I did.
Yeah, you dropped it. So I don't
know. My live.
I don't know whether fuckers. Fun Truck is on some bullshit.
I'm not into the Fun Truck shit. Like how he's just bouncing. It's fucked up. Mo Briggity, jump in, Briggity.
He's focused on something.
The T.O. pick.
If not his channel, then some other shit. And shout out to him. He wouldn't do it for no reason. Is what I'm saying.
You know what's weird? He didn't answer me either. He sent me this really nice email. Really nice, being like, he's also I appreciate you and blah blah blah. And you got me to want to do my own channel. Kind of like I'm assuming I helped you. Maybe I and influenced you a little bit to do your own channel, right, CJ?
Word.
And I'm sorry what
people,
you're going
but yeah,
through.
definitely
He
you.
said, he said he'd owned his own business before and he knew how stressful it is, blah, blah. And then at the end, he's just like, I'm going to take some time off. So I was like, thanks, whatever. And I'm like, why you don't go anywhere? You're part of the community. I'm like, why are you taking off? And he never responded to that. So
I seen him in chats. I don't know. It must be something important. He's got his head on his shoulders, but yeah, just give him some time. That's what I say.
Well, if I remember correctly, he also just was kicked off. Somebody bounced him too. And I wonder if it had anything to do with
Mick?
it. Yeah, Mick bounced him.
No, he doesn't seem sensitive to me. Come on,
doesn't.
Man. He's in the gym.
He doesn't. But then he sent me this long email. I thought it was going to be some shit like, that upset me that you bounced me. I don't know. He doesn't seem like that kind of person, but you never know. You know what I mean? But it was nothing like that.
It seems like he wants to, like, he has some outside shit and he wants to focus on building his own channel and raising the quality of it, like I'm trying to. But I just got a lot of moving parts going on right now. So I think that's all it is. I wouldn't take it personal at all. But yeah, shut up, Fun Trip.
No, I mean, I'm not taking it personal. We'd like to have him here. You feel me?
No, he's a good voice to have up here. Speaking of, y'all pull up. Damn, me and Marco solo. It's like old school.
Yeah, where's everybody at, yo? Where's everybody at, yo?
I'm not tripping. We have a topic. We already cooked on the boxing for this weekend. I was covering on my shit, and I wanted to go for like 4 or 5 hours for real. But my topic was the biggest robberies in boxing history. I got to a few obscure ones. I was gonna go into like the Floyds and Roy Jones, but those are obvious. So I wanted to dig deeper into the archives. I covered Tony. Hold on, champ. Maybe I got him still up here. Give me a sec. Fuck, who was the opponent? He kind of beat Tony's ass. But anyway, in your opinion, while I'm looking it up, what are the biggest robberies in boxing history?
Okay, we're gonna do robberies. All right. Well,
indeed.
Oh, there we go. Mo Briggity, Mo Antonio Barrera. Mo, you could chime in on this. Biggest robberies.
Okay, I got it.
So a robbery. Now, again, as everything in boxing, right? Criteria has to be established, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because even though it sounds kind of obvious, it's not always. Robbery, in my opinion, is something that was so one-sided or so unjust, not a close fight where, somebody clearly maybe won, but it was close. That's not a robbery to me.
No, I feel you.
Okay.
I agree.
And we're not going by bad stoppages like Meldrick versus Chavez. We're going against just bad scoring from the judges. Right?
Correct.
Okay. Worst. Well, I'm gonna go way back like quarter waters, but Joe Louis against Jersey Joe Walcott, the first fight, big robbery.
All right, I gotta look into that. I only seen the results. I didn't watch.
Got dropped. He got dropped, I think, twice. It was it twice or once, Mo? See how good you are. How many times did Joe get dropped?
How good are you?
I thought it was 2.
I think it was 2 as well. And he got outboxed. I mean, Jersey Joe was dancing on him like Usher at concert, just gliding on him, was switching, fucking going southpaw, was going back. Wasn't really punching from southpaw, but would just switch the stance to fuck with him. Would kind of do the okie dokie on him. That's a big robbery. That was a big robbery. Now I'm going to call this a robbery too, because although nobody won, somebody should have won. Purnell versus Chavez, big one.
Come on, champ. Let's go. Yeah, I was gonna get to that.
See,
yeah,
I don't know how that's.
Oh, you're on your Chavez shit. Okay, go ahead.
Well, no. Well, I'm just saying this. There are enough egregious out and out robberies where the person who should have won lost. That I don't know. Even if that was a robbery, I don't know if that's a huge robbery.
Well, here's why though, Mo. I believe that the levity of the fight is that the right word? Levity.
Yes, I like
the levity of the fight matters. That was a huge fucking fight, and on your Mexicano man who was like, what was he at the time? 80 something to know, 70 something to know. That putting the first L on that record was like a golden seal. Yeah. So that's why it matters. But I get what you're saying.
Okay.
You know, Purnell beat him. It wasn't like a huge ass whooping, but it was a very clear victory. So that Jersey Joe and Joe Louis. Go ahead.
Well, I'll put it into context. The reason why I say that is because Purnell was robbed in another fight where he didn't get the draw. He out and out lost. So
But this was
it's like,
bigger
I feel like
because of where
perspective.
Purnell was when he fought Julio and who Julio was when he
Again,
fought.
I'm
That's why
glad
it's
you brought up
big.
levity. I never even
It
thought
was
about
Gennaro
that. Yeah,
Hernandez,
the
I believe.
impact of okay.
No, it was Jose Luis Ramirez, which I
Ramirez,
think that
okay.
was a huge robbery.
Yes, that was on my list to cover later too.
That was bullshit.
I got to do a part 2.
Let me think of other huge. And here's the thing, like, okay, I think Lennox Lewis versus Holyfield, maybe both of those were the first one ridiculous. Lennox
the first one,
out of him.
yeah, come on.
First one, the second one, Lennox won, beat the shit.
What do you attribute that to?
Holyfield
was the
just
name?
beat Tyson, and people were fucking
He was the name.
circle jerking him. I don't know. Maybe the British, we didn't. That was in the garden, wasn't it?
Man.
We didn't
He
like
was
Brits.
just way past it.
I thought Lennox was a soft little bitch because of his accent. That's how fucking ignorant I was until he proved, until he started. Hassim Rahman's a good. Talk about boxing, brother. Me and him lived together like that. So when he beat Hassim, I was a little, but
perturbed.
I mean, but it made up for it that was one of the biggest upsets in heavyweight in boxing history. When Hassim beat him first, it was like no matter what happens following, nobody could take that away from you.
Right.
Okay, what other big fights or robberies? Chat, chime in. It's only 10 of you motherfuckers, which is bullshit, but chime in.
Hey, Johnny been cooking for a minute. But anyway, these are good ones.
I almost feel like going in there and cock blocking and be like, I'm live. Right in Johnny's chat. I'm not going to do that, but I feel like it.
I didn't even know about him until you, man. That's funny as hell.
I know, and he's doing better than me. But again, it's his business plan. It's just a more successful business plan for now.
Sure. Okay.
Anyway,
give him props.
Here's one that's not very well high profile, and I was trying to give CJ some like not high profile ones because those are the ones everybody knows. But the Bruce Curry, Wilfred Benitez one, that was a big one because
that was my next tab. That was I had it queued up.
That was a turning point for both of those guys.
Which one?
Oh no, actually I did do it.
Wait, hold on. No, who?
So in 1978, when I think it was at 140, Wilfred Benitez was the 140 champ. He beat Antonio Cervantes, and then he had a huge a coming out party in Madison Square Garden, and he fought this really good puncher named Bruce Curry, and he got knocked down. Wilfred Benitez got knocked down like 3 times in 2 rounds, but he lost on the cards like by narrow, like he lost basically by, or rather, Benitez won basically by 2 rounds that were scored draws. So basically, if Curry had gotten those rounds, he would have got the decision. At this particular fight, because it was from the 70s, right, where they used to have different scoring mechanisms, they had 2 ringside judges, and then Arthur McCanny was the 3rd judge. Arthur McCanny scored the fight for Bruce Curry. The other ringside judges scored it for Benitez, and Benitez got the victory.
It was bullshit, man. We watched.
Yeah, I never
watched some of it.
So, do we count amateur? Because obviously,
yes, that's why I was going to cover Floyd and Roy. But those are 2
the most egregious ones are probably an amateur.
Count amateur.
I must have forgot.
Yeah, those are probably the worst ones.
What's that?
Yeah, I was going to get
the amateur robberies are probably the worst.
But I don't like counting those. I think we should stick to pro. Just the levity.
No, champ. Olympic. Once you get to Olympic level, those count.
Now here we go. They have I'm looking it up now on Gemini. Pacquiao versus Timothy. I had Bradley winning that fight or a draw. I don't agree that was such a crazy. Sternum. Did Sternum really whoop Oscar's ass that bad? I don't think it was that bad. Was it?
Yeah. No, you're right. Listen, in terms of giving belts back, when Roy got that belt back, I thought that was personally pathetic, bro.
Yeah,
we meant amateurs, not Montel Griffin, but even then, that was pretty bad.
I don't really want to do amateur, but no. Answer me this: the Sternum and De La Hoya fight. I actually never saw that fight. Did Sternum beat him that bad?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did beat him in that fight. Yeah,
Versus Golovkin, Golovkin is not a huge one. Those were all close. Ramirez versus Whitaker, that's one. Josh
No,
Chandler versus
people
Carroll.
wanted me to do Canelo Golovkin 1, and I tend to agree.
Yeah, I'd agree with that as well.
See, I don't remember it being a huge, obvious. Like I think Ward lost to Kovalev, but I think they were close enough where I wouldn't put him in huge robbery categories personally.
No. Listen, what Ward won against Kovalev was a good fight, but it wasn't a robbery. I don't think it was a good fight in terms of that fight. Ward won against Kovalev. The second fight, I know he hit him low and all that. I think the first fight you could have argued it should have been a rematch, but then they had the rematch and then he knocked him out.
Yeah, that's
So-
what.
Well, yeah, you can't
Okay,
argue
where
with
did they
that.
land?
But again, in a vacuum, the first fight was controversial. I wouldn't say a huge
Yeah.
robbery, like Marco said. It got to be like egregious. It's got to be over the top. So
Joe Louis.
It's like I come from the city next to Froch. Like we absolutely hate Nottingham where I live. We all wanted Ward to win that fight where I live. So I went. Oh yeah. Like I went to a fight party. Like I live in Birmingham, it's like a major city here, and we wanted Ward to. We wanted Ward to knock Froch out, bro.
Yeah. I got one, guys. Sugar Ray versus Hearns 2. Hearns clearly will drop them twice and everything. That's a bad robbery.
Hey, he was the original golden boy, right? Yeah,
That
he
was
had
a
all
bad
the
one.
sauce around him.
I would say that one, and then the other one I'd throw in there maybe would be Ali versus Ken Norton 3. I think Ken clearly whooped his ass.
I just don't think we should include Ali in this equation because anything after 1976 is. I don't think. Listen, we can't include.
Well, no, you can because he had just beat Foreman.
No.
Like he was perceived very differently.
No. I don't think we can because Parkinson's disease, mate. I don't think we can.
We didn't know that though. Then we didn't know that at the time. You know, and
yeah,
really, what I understand, Parkinson's was kicking in for Burbick and Holmes. Before that, I don't think they knew he had it. I don't think it was that. That's what.
No. I've watched all the interviews on UK television in Parkinson. He wasn't right. He wasn't right.
I want to move I'll stay on the same subject, move it away from Ali because I don't like to talk about that stuff. But
he wasn't right.
Would you classify and the whole panel? Would you classify Hagler Leonard as a robbery?
No, because it was too close. I thought Hagler won, but it was too close.
Yeah, I'll probably have that fight as a draw. Nobody ever said. It was a draw. I'll give it 6-all. To be fair,
Axel Schultz versus Foreman was one. A lot of people thought Schultz should have won the heavyweight title. That's one.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a really.
Dempsey versus
that's a horrible robbery.
Oh, the long count. No, Primo Carnera, man.
I wouldn't give
Tyson Douglas definitely.
Well, that's not a decision, man.
I just wanted to put that in the air. I was trolling.
Some people say Ray Mercer versus Lennox. Did Ray really win that easily? I don't remember that fight.
I think Ray Mercer won like 6 rounds of that fight. Yeah,
no, he edged it out.
Unless it was a 10-round.
Yeah,
it's a robbery. 6-4. Really. Well, it depends, but no, yeah. I mean, the biggest one by far. Or the biggest one might be Purnell or Joe Louis, Jersey Joe Walker.
How is that a big robbery? A draw to me.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Marco. That's a good point.
Robbery in my view.
That's a good point.
On it, right? Because if he clearly won,
well, Mo. We created the criteria. The criteria is if the person who should have won didn't, regardless of draw or loss.
That's yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like you've got to look at it from a perspective of 2026.
What up, blood? My man Clarence.
What up, blood? What up, G?
Moving back to Hell's Kitchen. We could chill.
Yeah, that'll be close. Yeah, he's in the gyms. Definitely, I see him all the time.
I mean, I ain't going to the fucking Bronx, but Holyfield Lewis won. Yeah, I already did that one, Sean. You're absolutely.
I don't think there's been many robberies recently. I think Tyson Fury, Tyson Fury, or you know, he lost both of those fights. We got to look Usyk, AJ. I thought AJ did well in the second fight, but
Yeah,
Usyk won. Usyk's the man, bro.
yeah.
Usyk is the man, bro.
There's been a couple
Recent
bad
robberies.
stoppages.
I can't even think of one. You're actually right. As much as we complain about the state of boxing, who got Rolly over the OG? That
Well,
was a
that
robbery.
and that's how I was about to say. What might be a more exciting, not exciting, a more voluminous topic would be bad stoppages.
Bad.
I just think bad social media as well. I think we should go bad social media. I think Rolly Romero's got a terrible. He's been treated terribly on social media. Rolly Romero.
Right.
It's kind of a two-way champion. He's a two-way.
Well, that's his own
That's
fault.
right.
'Cause he does act a fool. He does do say.
He's an upset. I know that, but you got to give him some clout. We got to give him some clout.
Well, I
You
get
know.
what you're saying. It's just when you act like a clown, people will treat you like a clown. They'll clown on you, make jokes, and make memes.
Yeah, but listen. I'm not really that bothered about how they treat him. I'm just bothered about his achievements. He's got some big
Champ, if
achievements.
you're
That
gifted
guy.
a belt, then I'm not rocking with that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
That WBC belt in the background, that looks good to me.
Mhm.
Mail it to me, and I'll be the champ. That's essentially what he did.
Yeah, but we could talk about Andre Ward. We could talk about millions of people that have been gifted belts, and we could discuss about gifted belts.
Again,
Tony
that's why I like
Bellew.
Marco. I say it's about who you beat and when you beat him, not about the
Right.
belt.
I agree. I'm only listen. I'm not bigging up Rolly. I'm just giving him his props. I just think he's done well.
Only thing
really do.
Pops for is shutting down Ryan Garcia because he's a bitch ass.
That deserves that.
The lesser
Devin
of
Haney
two
couldn't-
evils.
Yeah,
Evan Haney couldn't do
The
it.
lesser of two evils.
yeah. And listen, I know everybody hates on Rolly Romero and everything, but I kind of don't, to be honest. I really don't. I know what you're saying, but he's an amazing fighter. He's like a world champion 2 times over. So everybody says this, that, and the other. You've got to give respect. You got to give respect to that. So
Right.
you know, you can't just dismiss people because you don't like who they are. You know?
No. It's not
That-
I don't
that-
like who he is. It's what I see in the ring. I'm the eye test guy, right? So I don't think he's just at high level. I don't think he deserves.
But nobody's
hold
come
on.
up to win that level.
His skills don't. I don't know the verb I want to use, but they don't shouldn't lead to his accolades. You say 2-division champ. I'm thinking like an all-time great, and his skills. But I see
I completely agree with what you're saying. But he only lives in the environment and this time that he lives in. So how do you know that he wouldn't knock people out? I agree. I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that he he's got the accolades, and a lot of people have took drugs. They've cheated to get to his level. So I'm just not being nasty to him. He gets too much hate, in my opinion.
No, I don't think I'm being nasty. I just don't give him credit for what I don't see. I think I read him fairly. That's all I'm saying.
I kind of disagree. I disagree with you on that. I kind of disagree. Yeah.
Just to bring it back to robberies, here's an unpopular opinion. I don't think Taylor versus Catterall 1 was a robbery.
No, nor do I.
Josh Taylor. Okay.
No. I think Josh Taylor won that fight. I just think Catterall was overrated. Like Marco said this before, and Marco always has a good breakdown. And like I personally think, I just personally think like Catterall. I never saw anything spectacular from him, bro.
I agree.
The stuff he was like. It's like
You can't explain,
You
you
know.
don't get around when you have a boring, low output style. In my opinion, it's like I don't know what you want. Like you need to give the judges a reason to give you a round. If you're winning rounds by
But
like one punch, two punch, that's not enough of a
yeah,
margin.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when you see it ringside, it's a heat of the moment, and maybe his punches look more substantive here and there.
Well, they're trying to
Maybe,
sell him. They
yeah,
were trying to sell that guy Catterall like in my city, Birmingham. It's like 10 times bigger than the Manchester. Yeah, it's the same size as Paris and London, and they were trying to sell this guy Catterall. Go and watch Catterall. Yeah, go watch Catterall. But I never saw anything in Catterall which wanted me to go and watch a fight. The guy had nothing. He had no personality. He had what was he? He kind of got one close decision. I'm just keeping it real. It's like if you're looking at people like Gatti, Ward, let's just go into like some major things in terms of like boxing. We're talking individuals that had like major take for people that wanted to watch them. But Catterall was boring, bro. It's boring guy.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, it's just
But
like,
that
who
doesn't
wants
make
to
you a
watch
bad
that?
fighter. I totally agree that he's boring, but it doesn't make you a bad fighter to be boring. Because the people have that criticism about.
They tried to get
Well, it does,
they
though.
tried to get people from my city to go and watch him. And like, I live in a city of 5 million people, Birmingham in the UK, like Leon Edwards, Tom Aspinall. Like, this is a major place for combat sports, yeah, not boxing. They would go and watch him. Go watch this guy. And I was thinking, no, I'm not going to go and watch him. He's fucking boring. I'm not going to go watch him.
Okay, so he's not
It's
presenting
like-
attraction, but again, it doesn't make him a shitty fighter. But I feel you. I totally agree.
But
I'm not gonna
I
TJ,
don't-
who
Jump out of my
wants to
seat.
who wants to fight a guy like that? Like for real?
It's
Like, who
just
wants to fight a guy?
ridiculous.
That's a better question.
It's like you got to look at like Gleason's gym. You got to look at the Polish influence. You got to look at boxing in the USA in general. And like I live in a place direct linked to America. Like it's like 6 hours to New York. I can get a flight to Chicago straight out. I live by the airport here in Birmingham.
Hey,
See,
Ken,
I basically, you know what I mean. I'm
Hey,
basically, if I lived,
I just want to.
And-
I'm sorry to cut you off, but it would take me
Yeah,
longer
bro.
to drive to Los Angeles. Granted, I'm in California and not at the
Yeah,
upper
yeah.
end. I'm somewhere in the middle. It would take me longer to drive to Los Angeles than it would for you to take a flight to New York. Just to let you know how. massive.
yeah, 100%. And I just think it's like, I just think it's so good to watch fights. The Mateus Dalton Smith the other night. We got to look at some of these big fights. Teofimo Shakur. That I don't think people actually realize how important that fight is. Teofimo against Shakur Stevenson is one of the biggest fights in the last 20 years, and like everybody's treating it like it's nothing. It's like,
Oh, I'm taking
oh
it
my-
very serious. I'm putting the most money up, or I have the most money to offer that I ever have. So I know it's a big deal. No, shout out Fun Truck for the $20, but I got a 1980 to go to get to 2 racks. So no, I understand.
I just think it's I just think boxing's in an amazing place at the moment, and people are getting so negative. And like, I'm nearly 60 years old. I'm an old guy, old English guy, and people are getting so negative about boxing. Listen, you're in one of the best eras that there's ever been, and I know it's not the Four Kings. It's not up to those levels of individuality, but it's still a very, very important time in boxing. Very important time in boxing. And it's an important time in American history. This is what people are not. They're not getting. They're not understanding what's going on in boxing. you've got to look at the history. Atlantic City, you've got to look at the history of what's going on in the politics in America at the moment. You've got to look at the history of boxing as an entity that comes from the United States, and it comes from the United States. Without the United States, you basically have nothing. I'll be honest with you. If you got rid of the United States tomorrow, what you got? It's going to be a very boring world, isn't it? Really, you might have money. You'll have your laptops, your phones, your cars, but you're not going to have the drama, are you? The entertainment. So I've always said America has always been boxing. It always will be boxing, and I can't see anything. This Teo fight against Shakur Stevenson is the fight, and we need to get back to American boxing, and we need to get that 100% because we're all getting a bit lax now, aren't we? We're getting a bit weak.
What if Teo Shakur is boring as fuck? What if they shit the bed and stink out the joint?
Yeah.
I don't think
it's still impactful for the outcome.
Man,
I think
no, it's
yo,
not.
Mo,
TJ. It's the
game.
opposite.
I agree with you that it probably will be.
There's nothing worse than what Ryan and Devin did in fucking Times Square. Because
I know what you're saying,
and they made it a fucking mess.
It was a shit show. It was a show.
It will still be impactful. Whoever wins will still carry the torch going forward. He could be the next face, right?
Yeah, we're going to be positive.
People want to talk about who's the face. That might be the face, the winner of that fight.
Listen, we're going to be positive. Listen, yeah, I agree. Listen, I want Teo to win that fight. Listen, I'm going to be straight up. I want Teo to knock him out, bro. Yeah, I agree.
Still have the most clout. You say the face is the most money, the money maker. I'm sorry to cut you off, Champ, but to address Mo, people say the face is who commands the biggest purse. And how could you have more clout than beating a rival in his prime?
Listen, if Shakur wins that fight, he's the guy. If Shakur wins that fight, he's the guy. If Shakur, yeah, listen, there's an 80% chance Shakur's going to win that fight. We all know Shakur's going to win that fight. But if he doesn't win that fight, and Teo, I've just got one thing to say. If Teo wins that fight, they need to give him some respect, bro. And I mean serious respect.
Even though I don't like him personally, I absolutely would. I said I give props to the winner regardless, so I'm not, I'm not that far.
Listen, listen. Let's forget all the race stuff and everything about what he's saying.
I ain't forgetting shit. You don't tell me to forget shit. But I'm saying the ring, I'm going to respect the performance in the ring. That's it.
I'm gonna be honest about him. He's basically black himself to me. I'm like I'm a pure white guy. He's basically black himself. He's just trolling people. That fool. It's kind of a fool, really. Listen,
I mean, that's what Shakur
I disagree. They don't consider themselves black, but you got it. You're an outsider, so I get you don't know.
Yeah. And listen, he lost his wife because of all that crap or what he was going on about and all this shit. Teo's crazy.
It doesn't weigh into my evaluation of the fight. I do have Shakur, but not because of any racist bias. I know y'all think I come from that angle sometimes because I don't give homeless. No. I assess boxing as boxing, not race.
Listen. Look, my perspective on Shakur is the fact of I just think he's kind of a better boxer than Teofimo. It's kind of a bit more slick. Do I think he hits as hard as him? Yeah, I kind of do. To be honest,
I disagree. With
you think Teo can outpunch him?
As far as impact, power, hell yeah.
I just
don't think it'll be enough. That's all.
Yeah. It's this classical Roy Jones
I mean,
James Toney situation, isn't it? Really?
Marco is the KO percentage guy. Can you look it up?
Am I
Compare.
looking up?
I just think it,
KO percentage.
Who's
I
KO
just
percentage?
think it's got. Oh yeah,
Who's KO percentage? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
sorry, bro.
Oh, I
Tio
said
versus
Tio and
Shakur.
Shakur. Tio and Shakur.
Oh, between the two of them?
Yeah, I think it's significant.
It's,
It's probably like a 30% difference, I would guess.
Let's see. Tio.
no, I'm not sure about that, but I wouldn't go. I wouldn't say that. To be fair, I think it's a lot closer than that. To be honest.
Tio's no, probably not.
I'm open to be proven wrong.
But it just depends on the night. It just depends what happens on the night. I'm
they're
backing Tio
close.
for the win.
Core is 45.
So-
Tio is 59. So
Okay, so I was. A little
I'm
bit
not.
light on
I'm
it.
not.
14.
I'm not a big. I'm not a big Shakur fan. I'll give you that much. I'm really not, to be honest.
So
but
you think Shakur will win, but you're rooting for Tio. Okay, and why would you say that is?
yeah, I just
Maybe
think.
with style. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I just think like Shakur's a bit too. He's a bit too slick for Tio, to be honest. That's what I think about it. I just think like Tio, if Tio rolls up to the fight, he needs to roll up in the same mode that he did against Lomachenko. If he rolls up like Lomachenko, like Shakur's got no chance. But it just depends
let me
what
dial
happens.
it down because I agree with your academic assessment, your analysis of the fight. But why are you pulling for
Yeah,
Tio? Was what I was really asking.
Why am I pulling for him on the fight? Because of the Lomachenko win. So I actually think that Tio is a better boxer than Shakur, but he doesn't actually realize it. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't. He kind of.
That's
He,
great.
he doesn't actually realize that he's got the ability, but he's been training since he was 7 years old, so he's kind of just fell for all the shit that's in the media. My opinion about Teofimo's loss to Shakur, if he loses that fight, is going to be down to what we've all seen over all the years, is drama. But Shakur's never really had any drama. Maybe he's had drama behind the scenes we've never seen, but it's all down to drama, isn't it? And listen, it does actually take a toll. Marrying people on flights, having children. This is getting divorced. This is going to take toll on a human being. Listen, Teofimo can be as much like Roy Jones as he wants. We all know that Teofimo is the second Roy Jones. We've all said that. We've all said that Teofimo is the second Roy Jones.
I'm trying to let you cook, but now you're out of pocket. I've never said that. I never heard anyone besides you.
Roy Jones,
right? Marco, did you say that?
Yeah, I just said it because like Teofimo's kind of been undisputed. Like
you said, we've all.
Yeah,
said
I did.
It. I'm asking Marco if he said it.
So no.
You said Tio is the next Roy Jones. He said we've all.
He was originally. No. I'm just saying back in the day that people did actually say that.
Said that. I never said nothing.
No. Well, I apologize about that.
Neither is Marco. Okay. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, but people did say in New York back in the day, like Teofimo might be the next Roy Jones. He beat Loma. You do remember the Loma fight? It was a great result.
The fight. That's too much sauce.
Point being, Tio,
I give him props for the
No, it's not. He's not
athletic guy. That's what he needs.
No, it's not. It's not too much sauce at all. It's not too much sauce at all. It's like I disagree. He's not too much sauce because that was a great win.
It was a great win.
No
gravy on your biscuits. The Roy Jones comparison. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, I agree. But they were saying that he was going to be the next Roy Jones. So they were saying that in the Ring magazine back in the day. saying that. Listen, Roy Jones never had the belts that Teofimo did at his age. We got to be honest about that. Let's just keep it
I already
above.
lost my train of thought, but I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead.
Let's just keep it up. Let's keep it real. Roy Jones' resume at the same age as Teofimo. Teofimo's actually got better names than Roy Jones did at the same age.
Yeah, but we're talking.
Go.
I'm the eye test guy, so let's bring us back down to earth. T.O. has never
Mm.
looked like Roy Jones, and that's my contention. Y'all got it.
Never.
Well. No, I agree. I completely agree. I completely agree. That's, but let's keep it real. All right.
You grasping.
No. Yeah. But Roy Jones never fought a Lomachenko, did he? When he was like 22 years old.
You fight who's there available at the time, and the eye test
Maybe.
tells you
Maybe. Listen, this guy lost to a fucking Korean nobody in the Olympics.
Okay.
Let's be honest about that.
I was covering the biggest robberies in boxing history. I didn't quite get to that one, but you know it's a robbery, but you got it. Go ahead. You think that was straight up? Grey Goose in the cup? Or no?
Well, what do I think it was a robbery? Not really. No, I don't. He lost the fight. That's it. And then he's begging for the belt back. That's kind of pathetic, really.
Marco is not paying
eyes.
attention, or he would be outraged. But
I'm
speak for
kind of
Marco.
hearing it. He's saying that
He said Roy didn't get robbed.
Yeah, he lost the fight. That's it.
That's
Well,
by definition, you can only get robbed if you lose a fight.
He didn't
Right?
lose the
He lost the fight. He lost the fight. And then you're begging for it back. So that's kind of ridiculous, bro.
We're talking about the Olympics.
Let's be honest.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was pathetic that he
He said he
begged for
lost
the
the
belt.
fight, so that's it.
That's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he begged. No, listen. Listen. It's kind of begging for the belt back after.
Oh,
that was
shit. Didn't,
pathetic, bro.
Who did it? Jackie? Jackie dropped 25 on his head earlier?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, she did.
Little,
She did. That's right.
Bye-bye
Jackie,
now.
you in here? She in here still?
yeah, Jackie, nice lady. Nice lady. Let's give the Marco. Drop some money. This is the channel, bro.
Yeah,
It's the channel,
I'm
bro.
never gonna like this one.
She dropped 25 to get you booted off the panel.
Oh, come on, bro. There's
Bye-bye
no
now.
need for that.
I didn't say it. I mean, I did say it, but
Do I
didn't-
uphold it or
rules,
only
bro.
if she's here? I don't know how to do this. I'm new to this. What do you guys think?
I'm not Greenland, bro. I'm not Greenland, bro. I'll tell you what. Shout out to Greenland, bro.
I mean, it's up to you, man. So we're here cooking. I don't know. I don't know how you want to handle this.
Don't
It's
me.
cool.
There's
I
not-
just it came to mind. I'm not pushing the hard
You know what?
line.
I'll leave it
I
alone.
enjoy the back and forth. We can't all agree, so it's cool.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone. If she comes in, I'll ask her. How about that?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think we need to change the subject back to Riddick Bowe, and I want to bring this up about Riddick Bowe. I think Bowe could have been. I know he was in the Marines and everything, but we need to bring Bowe up. Nobody ever brings Bowe up in terms of boxing conversation.
Oh, I do.
I think Riddick Bowe could have been the best heavyweight of all time. I really
What he
do.
was
He had the
lacking?
size.
We all know what he was lacking, right?
Well, we know exactly. Well, we know about the discipline, but I don't think it was
Exactly.
discipline.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I think Riddick Bowe's problem. I think it was Lou Duva, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
No, it's discipline. That's an internal thing, man.
What? Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Your
Well,
trainer can't or your manager can't make you gain weight and be like, no, man. He just fell off. He had a great peak. It was very short, even shorter than Tyson's. Shout out Tyson, but no, man, he just couldn't keep it together. His head wasn't together. I mean, there's shit outside of the ring about his dog. I mean, his children and his wife.
No, I know about it. Yeah, but listen. Everybody goes on about him and they
I know,
they
but I never
always
did that
discuss
shit.
boxing. Yeah, but people don't really know. I think Riddick Bowe was probably one of the best heavyweights of all time, but I don't think people actually respect his achievements. This guy was an amazing fighter, you know. I
You know,
don't think the
I like to
American.
measure by peak and eye test, and he's up there for me in terms of peak, just like Tyson. But
Yeah.
yeah, could have been so much better. Imagine if he would have had the discipline of Lennox Lewis. He would have beat Lewis with that discipline, because I think he was a naturally more talented fighter.
Well, listen. In terms of ability, Riddick Bowe was far more skilled than Lennox Lewis, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Like I was at the fight where the idiot came in with the fucking parachute and shit. Yeah.
You were there.
And
Okay.
I just got to say
was
one
young.
thing about that. Yeah, I was old. I'm old now. But I just got one thing to say about that fight. Everybody sort of walked out the fucking stadium after that fight, and everybody walked out the fucking wrong exit. We all went out the wrong exit. And I've just got one thing to say about Riddick Bowe. Everybody seems to attack Riddick Bowe about his career. He should have done this. He should have done that. Go and attack somebody else, because listen, you're not in Gleason's gym. You're not in Brooklyn. You're not in New York. You're not in these places. So why attack the guy? Oh, it's like an easy target. Riddick Bowe, easy target. I don't like people attacking Riddick Bowe, bro. I'll be straight with you, because I don't think he deserves to be attacked. I think Riddick Bowe is one of the best heavyweights of all time, in my opinion. And you know, you've had people having 2 or 3 defenses, and they're the greatest. Oh, this guy was great. You know, oh, this guy, Sonny Liston. I don't want to be nasty now. Oh, Sonny Liston had 1 defense. Oh, it was so great. But Bowe was actually a champion. Like, if you go to if you want to go down the NSBA route, the New York route, Bowe was a champion for years, and they don't give him credit. And I think it's disgusting they don't give Bowe credit, because leave Riddick Bowe alone. I know he put the belt in the bin. He didn't want to fight Lennox Lewis because of the Olympics. Okay. We all know that. We all know he didn't want that.
I mean,
just leave the guy alone.
Put it in the bin, like Jesus Christ.
I don't agree.
No, I think he did it.
Hold on, champ. And I got a great video for y'all. Shout out to Rummy's Corner. He covered it like, why didn't it happen? It wasn't like a clear duck. Again, the optics looked terrible. I wouldn't have done that if I was Bowe, but they went back and forth with different offers. They were trying to negotiate it, and they just both thought that they should have the A side, right? Because Bowe was more accomplished in the pros. Hold on. Bowe was more accomplished in the pros, and Lennox had the amateur victory, even though I think it was a premature stoppage. So they were both just jockeying for position, and it just never happened. But I don't think it's as clear cut as, he just ducked him. He was just fucking scared of him. Because if you watch the amateur fight, watch the Olympic fight, it's not like he was fucking him up. I mean, come on,
exactly. Man. It's just ridiculous. Like they're saying all this, that, and the other, and like claying off things, and it's not true about Bowe. It's like we all know what happened with his balls when this Polish guy, what was his name, Galata, hit him in the balls, but he shouldn't have even.
He shouldn't. Even I will say he was out the nut shots. Outside of that, he was giving his ass whoop, and that's a rare occasion. I give a cheater a pass.
He was fucking him up.
Even before that, he was fucking him up.
Nut
shots before that.
He was like a shell of himself already. Just like a couple years after being
That's the discipline. That's why I said the discipline, man. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, bro, he had one of the greatest heavyweight trainers of all time, and he still couldn't get it together. That's a personal problem. That's like a problem of character.
That's internal.
Yeah, it was a character problem, but it was like Riddick Bowe is like the most. He's the most. He's the most interesting person that you could ever think about in terms of heavyweight boxing. You know, is a we can all judge people from the outside, but we've never been there. So I just think it's bad that he gets judged like that. You know, to be honest, I don't think he should
let's
get
do the
judged
devil's
like that.
advocate. I think somebody in the chat is backing you up. Marco, can you pull up Kaisu 953? His comment about Bo.
Yep. Hold on.
A little paragraph.
I don't think he.
Woods.
Shout out Deep Woods.
Yeah.
No. The one before that. The one before that. There we go.
Yeah.
I'll read it. So Manny Pacquiao was undisciplined too, huh? Because he got a bunch of losses. I think he means against. Undisciplined should equal winner, right? How was Bo undisciplined when he was a winner? Again, you can get so far without being really like tapped into your craft, but you're not going to be able to last there. It's about longevity. So that's how he was a winner and also undisciplined. Y'all got it.
Yeah, but I'll say one thing. It's okay, like punching people in the head at 150, or like when you're a midget. Yeah, but like heavyweight boxing's completely different. Yeah.
Wait,
It's
I
like-
don't
yeah,
understand
'cause
what he's
one
saying.
punch-
How is
It was,
Manny Pacquiao undisciplined? Like what? This
Yeah,
dude's
I
like
don't
50
No,
years
listen.
old, still fighting.
We can all dance around and tap people in the head. Like I'm a tall guy, I'm a big guy, but this guy's like a midget, yeah. And like they fight like the 154, 147. They can do that all day long. But
You don't respect
really,
nothing under 160, huh? Okay, I see you.
no, I don't really. I can understand why you could have 60 fights under that, but yeah. I got a lot of time for Bo, bro. Listen. I don't hate Manny Pacquiao, but like if you, like Manny Pacquiao is one of the greatest fighters there's ever been, but you know, if you're getting hit in the face by somebody that's like the size of a fucking teacup, bro, there you go.
Size of a teacup. Okay. Hey, shout out Deep Woods. What's up, man? How you living?
What's good, man? I'm hearing them. Hey, I thought Jackie did the 25 on this dude, bro.
See, I wasn't pushing the hard line.
Earlier,
It's
bro.
Marco's channel.
Yeah.
It's Marco's channel. He said if she pulls up, he's gonna allow her to pull the trigger. So if she ain't
I mean, I don't really. It is Michael's channel, but it should be the same for everybody.
Hey,
but
man.
it's cool.
say, man.
It's cool.
Oh man,
It's cool.
What's up?
No. People don't give Riddick Bowe the respect that he deserves. Like Riddick Bowe is an amazing. Riddick Bowe has more of a legacy than Manny Pacquiao, in my opinion.
That's a lot of sauce.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Well, no, it's not nasty. I'm being honest,
Yeah,
bro.
hey, were you on Guinness or what's that shit? That whiskey that the other guy drink over there?
Newcastle.
Jameson
Yeah,
or something?
All right, James.
You gotta be on Jameson or
Yeah.
something, shit like, bro.
No. Listen. Riddick Bowe, like he got in it's like getting in the ring with those guys. It's better than what Pacquiao did, bro. Let's be honest about that. We all know
You
he's
just give so much more credence to the heavier weights. I see where you're coming
And he
from,
always,
but
you gotta
I don't
understand,
agree.
he always was the bigger guy. So
no. Listen.
he
Super
was
heavyweight,
one of the
really.
first super heavyweights, right? But
No, listen. Manny Pacquiao's like one of the greatest fighters that there's ever been. Like he's in the top 10, but you're not getting hit in the head by somebody that's gonna lay you out cold, bro.
I'll be right back.
yeah. But how
No, but
many
he was
times
fucking
though?
people up. You said
But how
that,
many
but
times, bro?
he was a
They'll hit you once in
devastating-
heavyweight, and they'll hit you a million times.
I'm not even making the
Yeah,
Pacquiao
I
comparison. I'm
understand.
just saying, I agree that Bo rather is underrated, and I don't.
Yeah.
It was not in my top 10. I'm not making that comparison. Some dude in the chat did, but I mean, I do think it was discipline. That's my only contention.
Yeah, but we got to watch the boat. We got to watch what happened with Pacquiao against Mayweather, and I hate Mayweather. I absolutely hate Mayweather. I don't like Ricky Hatton. I thought he was a complete loser. Ricky Hatton had no defense. But listen. I'm kind of a purist. I'm a boxing fan, and we got to be honest. Manny Pacquiao got beat by Mayweather, bro. He got fucked up.
I don't know who contends with that. I'm glad you're being honest.
I don't know who won that fight, man. They both did nothing, bro.
No, don't do that.
Come on, bro.
Yo, I will say it was boring as fuck. I watched it.
Okay, then to me that's not a fight, Brian. To me that's not.
I watched it with a bunch of Mexican fans,
and you were disappointed, because I was.
They expected me to be hella biased, but I was like, well, I mean, it's just a boring fight. I mean, yeah.
All right, you were disappointed, CJ, and so was I.
Get ready, CJ. I want you to remember that feeling, and remember that I say this when the Tio Shakur fight is boring as fuck.
Yeah, I will.
The exact same thing.
It's gonna be boring, bro.
If there was some objective criteria to bet on a boring fight, I would bet on a boring fight above the winner.
This is why I don't like boxing.
Listen, Mayweather. I hate Mayweather. I hate Mayweather, but I hate Mayweather. He's a fucking scumbag. But we got to be honest about Mayweather. This motherfucker could fucking make some results, bro. It
was a spectacle when he fought, man. It wasn't just a fight, you know. It was an event, you know what I mean. So
I didn't like that fool. I hated watching him, bro. I hated watching Mayweather.
I wasn't a fan myself. I know
bitch.
you expect me to be, but I wasn't a fan because my favorite.
Nobody like that guy.
Hagler. No, I'm just saying real quick. Maybe not you necessarily, but people in general. I'm a Tyson Hagler fan. I like to get in there and thug it out.
CJ, I just look. I have Marvin Hagler's trainers. I just took out a picture of them when I was young, and they were like, this was before he shot Sugar Ray, and I was at a camp with them.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna show. I'm gonna show you them. Goody Petronelli and stuff. Yeah, they're good people too. They're dead now, but
that's what's up.
Yeah, it's like my father took me to the. I think it was the fight that he was in. He was in the UK, and I was a baby.
Yeah, you said it. You said it before, and he fought Alan Minter, and Alan Minter. Yeah, you know, that was the only guy that he fought in Europe. That's when he won the title.
It was amazing. It's like the only thing, like I had it in my dad's funeral in 2006, and when my father passed away, you know when they say when somebody dies, you only get the truth, and I was discussing this in my dad's funeral, like it was like 20 years ago. And I know it's a long time ago. We were discussing the Hagler fight in the funeral, and I actually give the eulogy and everything for my father. And the only thing that I ever think, you know, when you go to sleep at night and you have a sleep, you get to bed. I always think of that fight, you know. I always think of that fight. It comes in my head, and then I'm there.
Which fight?
And I was a baby at the time, and I always actually think to things that. And
did you get hit by a bottle? Because they were throwing bottles at me. And back then there were bottles. They was black. They were plastic.
Yeah, my father had a big Hagler poster. He had like a massive Hagler poster, and his mate was a Jamaican guy that his best mate. His name was Steve. It's like a Jamaican guy, and they used to work on the benches in Birmingham. They used to make all the windows, the doors for people here, and my father and Steve, they actually went to the fight. Steve, Jamaican guy. He was the sort of best man at my mother's wedding with my father. We always speak about this. My mother's nearly 90 years old, and I'm old now. And it was such a good time. It was such a good time, and I'll tell you one thing about that fight. You know, the Hagler fight with the Simpson guy or whatever his name was.
Man, it wasn't Simpson. It was Alan Minter.
Alan Minter fight in London, and I was in the hotel. I told this to Bruce Gass. I was in the hotel, and I said this to my mum the other day. I said, do you remember that fight when she goes, you was loud. You was loud. I said I was like 7 years old. You go, oh, you was loud. I was like 7 years old, and I will never ever forget that fight, the Hagler fight against that guy you're on about, Alan Minter. That it was crazy. Yeah. I've been to about 200 fights since then. So I've been to about 200 live fights then, but I will never ever forget that night. And I was a baby at the time, so I was kind of a baby, and you're never ever gonna get Hagler back. You never. I'll tell you one thing about Marvin Hagler. Nobody appreciated him at the time. They all fucking ridiculed him. Everything that went on through his whole career was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The way Hagler got treated in his career, if you're talking madness, you're talking madness, because that was bollocks what happened to him. And he didn't deserve that. And he left America. And I don't blame him for leaving America, because I think the reason he left America, I think he was let down by the American system, Hagler. I know he went over to Italy. He married an Italian woman. He got married, and he went over there. But I'll be honest about Marvin Hagler.
Sorry,
I'll be honest. I'll be honest about Marvin Hagler. I just think the American system treated him like shit, and it was disgusting how Hagler got treated by the American system. They fucked him up in the fucking Olympics. Then they fucking Ray Leonard fucking all this bullshit over him. No, it wasn't right. It wasn't right. And he was the champion for like 16 years, 15 years, an amazing champion, Marvin Hagler, and he got treated like shit.
It wasn't Ray Leonard. Ray Leonard was in a different division, bro. Ray Leonard was 147. He was 147 pounder, bro. When Hagler was in his prime, was in his 80s, bro. In the 80s, bro. In the late 79, 80, 81, 84. That was Hagler's prime.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
But you don't know the history of where they trained. You don't know where they trained.
I understand what Deep Woods is saying. Can I clarify something, Deep Woods, real quick? What are you saying? Like, that was his prime, and he fought him later. You know, after surgery and all type of.
So it wasn't Sugar Ray holding him up. It was he.
No.
Like he fought
in the decision. He means the decision.
No, because he fought in the Fermo. And he won, but they gave him a draw. So that made him go over to London.
But what about the gym? Who got selected in '72 for the American? You don't know the history of Leonard and Hagler. There's a massive history.
What do you mean? I don't know the history of Leonard and Hagler, bro. I've been around fight. I'm as old as you, bro, and I've been around fights.
Well, then I apologize.
I got receipts, bro.
No, then I apologize, bro.
Yeah, what year's that Jameson, bro? What year's that Jameson you're at, bro?
Let's have a proper conversation then. Do you think Hagler and Leonard? You think Leonard was a better boxer than him?
Sir, listen, no, because I think you're full of shit because you're telling these people that you were a young dude when Hagler beat Minter. Hagler beat Minter in 1980, bro. You were like 15 or 16 or 17 years old because you're my age. So you were
I was young. No, I was young. Baby. No, I was. Look. I'm 56 years old.
Now you're 56, not 60. Come on, man. You full of shit, bro.
No,
get out of here,
56. Bro. I'm 56.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I'm 17. No. I'm 17, bro. Yo, where's Jackie? Kick it out, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Oh man. Okay.
All right.
Wow. What happened? You did Jackie show up? I don't see her.
Well, she didn't show up, but she did pay to have him out. So,
okay, but you know why, Michael? He said he was 3 different ages. He was kind of bullshit when he was talking about Marvin Hagler. He didn't know what he was talking about, and then he was trying to crap on. Oh no, he didn't. No, man, be good, bro.
Kept one in the chamber. He decided whenever he was done with them, he had to go. I wasn't mad.
Yeah, but when I bring all that shit up to him, his age and shit like that, he was like, "Oh shit, oh shit." The year the fight and everything.
Well,
oh shit.
Say he was almost 60, and 56 is almost 60. But yeah, man.
What? Okay, 56 almost 60. 56 are you crazy, man? No, man. You know how a year is a long time, bro.
I'm almost 45.
Okay, a year is a long time, bro.
True.
Okay, fair enough. But what was the main what did you take exception to?
Because he was saying that he was a kid, a baby when the fight happened, bro. He couldn't have if he's that old. You know what I mean? There's no way possible. He said he was 16, that he was 16. You know, and that shit happened in 1980. I know Goody Fletcher. I know all those guys, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but okay.
You know what I mean? And he got bashed with bottles, and it wasn't London. It wasn't in Birmingham.
Yeah. I know about that. I definitely know about that. And he was with Hagler went through a lot of bullshit. That's why they probably bounced.
Because he fought Vito Antuofermo, right? Who was the middleweight champion at the time.
Who was that was a close fight, right?
Yeah, and they gave it to Vito Antuofermo and Hagler's backyard because of a cut, and they fought in Boston. So he said, "What I gotta do to beat this guy?" And then Minter beat Antuofermo. So Hagler said, I don't give a shit. I'm going to London, bro. If I get killed or not, I'm going to London because I can eat this dude." And he stopped him in 2 rounds, bro.
Okay.
In 2 rounds, he stopped him, and they bottled him with bottles, bro. Oh my God, it was horrible, bro.
Yeah, I understand.
It was horrible, man. And I thought he was seriously hurt.
He was right about
No, I don't think so. Leonard wasn't in his way, bro.
Yes,
Leonard was no, he wasn't. Yes, he was a division under him, bro. And Leonard had Hearns. Leonard had Hearns.
It was exactly
Leonard had Hearns. He had Duran. He had Benitez. He had all those cats at 47. He wasn't gonna go up to fight Hagler until he was finished with those guys.
He fought them all though.
At the end. Well, no, you got Leonard. Remember, Leonard was retired and came back, so it wasn't Leonard.
Leonard fought a 154 champion, then went back to fight Hearns. He did.
No. He went at 47. He went to 47. He went to 40. He wasn't 40. Listen, he went 47 and then got out because he had a retina. And then his comeback fight, he fought a 54. So, oh shit, okay, I can do it. And then he fought Hagler after that. But he was up for like 5 years before that, bro.
154 champion and beat him.
Yeah, but it wasn't Sugar Ray that was holding him up. Hagler did the same thing Sugar Ray did. He beat all the middle. He cleaned out the division. So how do you figure that, man?
It wasn't until after Leonard was off for a while and he saw the fight against Mugabe and said, "Oh, maybe I can exploit these chinks in his armor," and then he decided to come back.
No, he waited until he got old. That's what you mean.
That as well. I mean, multiple things can be true at the same time. So yes, he was old,
narrative,
and he looked a little bit vulnerable against Mugabe. I mean,
no, the whole
I don't.
Hold on.
Demanding that fight.
Let me get 10. Let me get 10
the exact same shit Tank is doing right now. It's the exact same shit.
He waited until he got older and looked vulnerable against Mugabe. Then he decided to come out in retirement, and Hagler still got robbed. That's all I was gonna say. Y'all got it.
Well, I'm just saying that wasn't Sugar Ray's fault, bro. I mean, Hagler cleaned out the division.
I'm blaming him.
You know what I mean?
I'm not blaming him.
Sugar Ray wasn't holding up that
bullshit.
You cleaned Sugar Ray out too.
Judges were on some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm blaming the judges.
Technically,
I mean, if I get a victory, earned, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the belt and the girl.
So yeah, and that was the best era for my generation in boxing. From that era, from early '80s all the way to those two guys got out of it, and the red. That was the best era. My era in boxing. My best fighter came out of there. My second best fighter came out of there, and my third best fighter came out of that era right there.
1, 2, 3. I know you probably named it before, but I can't recall. I know Duran. I know
Duran's number one. Duran's number one. Guajo's number 2, and Sugar Ray's number 3.
Okay.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
Early to mid '80s.
Incredible fights, man. They were like 15 rounds too, bro. Because after the Dooku Kim fight, they made it 12 rounds.
Deep Woods, I don't know if I asked you this question directly. I've passed it on the panel before, but do you think it should be an odd number of rounds, either 11 or 13, so we can get like a more decisive winner? Because an even amount of rounds inherently lends itself to more of a draw, right? So odd number of rounds.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I know what you're talking about, and if it's gonna be an odd number, let it go 13, bro.
I don't think they're gonna turn it up.
Not less than 12.
They're gonna turn it down. They're gonna turn it down.
Yeah, but if they bring it down around, it won't. No, it might as well be a good woman's. You know what I mean? If they bring it up around, then. And if they do bring it, and if they bring
criticism about CTE,
if they bring it down, right, then they'll make them go 4 rounds, 11 rounds, 4 rounds, 4 minutes, 4 minutes around.
4 minutes. No, I mean, I don't think they're gonna
make it like UFC.
More time. Hold on, champ. I don't think they're gonna expose them to more time because it would just be criticized, because there is brain damage inherent in boxing, and that's legitimate. I'm not saying go 3 rounds. I'm not saying do amateurs, but they're definitely not going to take it up. So that's why.
Okay. What about Zuffa Boxing decides to do that shit, bro? Because they're gonna have their own thing, right? What about this? Man, this ain't working like we wanted to. Let's make it so we can make money and make it exciting. Let's do this. Let's fuck around with the time and make it like UFC shit, bro. Yeah. You never know, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the world is. They make adjustments, man. And these people want to leave. You know what?
Always.
You know what I mean?
The only trouble with that Deep Woods is then their fighters are going to want to get paid more, right? Because
well, they should get paid more. Well, I mean, because they ain't gonna go for. I'm telling you right now, they're not gonna take a loss, bro. If this just start going downhill, they're gonna start adjusting to do something else, because that's how they got where they're at. You know what I mean? That's how they did. You remember the UFC didn't have no rules and regulations, bro.
Hey, Marco, please briefly. Let me interject real quick. I'm gonna let y'all cook, but Marco, I want some insight. Why did you decide to drop the English when you did?
First off, Jackie paid for that, but
but the timing.
He was dominating. He was holding. I feel like he was holding the chat ransom. He was taking too much of the energy out of everyone. He was sucking everybody's energy out.
He was.
That's why. And then
Oh,
when I
I agree
heard
with that.
Hector get annoyed, it kind of was like, you know what, this isn't. It's not like,
No, because he was making a mockery out of I mean,
and I don't mind if he talks a little bit. Like we're supposed to all kind of.
No, it
talk.
was like 5 minutes though. The dude was going.
That's what I'm saying. He was dominating. It was like 90% him talking, and then the 10% that you guys were talking, you guys were like getting annoyed at him. So that's
no, never. I mean, but it was true. Jack did pay for this shit. That's why I was like, wait a minute. That's why I came out with fire. I was like, wait a minute, this dude was. That's why I left earlier. I left earlier because
followed up, and then Marco pushed the button. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that Marvin Hartley stuff like that, man. It was a lot of politicking around back then, but he like there was no way he wasn't getting a chance because he was the best. I mean, he would go to Philly, and Philly was back then was no joke. Because anyway, in the Northeast, Philly was bigger than New York at that time.
Word.
It was Marco, and he cleaned out. He's from Jersey. He's from Newark. He was born in Newark and came to Brockton, Mass, which is speaking of crazy ass town too. And he cleaned it out. He started doing like Michael. He used to fight club fights, bro. He was like on freaking high school gyms, bro. Right. When he came up this way, and he started cleaning people out. And he used to bring. I remember he used to bring his little brother. His name was Robbie Sims. I don't know if you guys remember. His name is Robbie Sims. His little brother. He was this little.
He fought Duran. He beat Duran.
Yeah. When we was old, yeah. So Robbie Sims was like his tail, but he wasn't never as good as Marvin. But he would get paid because his brother became champ, and he would headline undercards. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was a decent fighter. He just couldn't break an egg, and he wasn't no Hagler. And still the truth, right? Paulie's a good fighter, but he couldn't break an egg. Edwin Santana, great fighter, got him a title shot and everything. Canizales, kicking the shit out of him, couldn't break an egg. You know what I mean? So, and that happens. There's great fighters that can fight, bro.
No,
but when they need to, you have to hit somebody for they can respect you, bro. And if not, they go right. You know how your boxing is, Marco? They go right through you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter after that.
Controversial, and I'm glad I'm saying it on Marco's channel and not my own. But it's gonna piss Deepwoods off rather. But PPM.
No, man, not too old to get pissed off, bro.
Okay, let me preface it like this. Marco, have you read Sugar Ray Leonard's book?
No.
Okay. He admitted to some Tootie favors, and that might have been part of the reason. It doesn't take away from anything he did in the ring.
You got
great
more
all-time. Hold on. Let me just finish. 10 seconds. Great all-time fighter, but that could have had something to do with the political favor he got. Oh, got it.
No. I mean, he used to go out with Benita's sister too. So
you mean like on some Vince McMahon shit, CJ, like those kind of favors?
Yes, absolutely.
No way,
man. It's there in print. It's there in black and white.
I mean, I know. I mean, Sugar Ray, he dominated that era, bro. He was the king of commercials, the king of everything, bro.
He did in the ring, but maybe some nods, no Tootie, went in his favor.
I mean, if he said what he says he did, bro.
Adam, I don't give a fuck about what man does in the bedroom.
I mean, if
political. You're talking about political connection.
Yeah,
that's one way to do it.
But he won. I cannot tell you something. You know who was supposed to be that guy? It was Howard Davis, bro. And again, a great. Well, he was better than Sugar Ray before because he won a gold medal too. Him, the Spinks, and Sugar Ray won a gold medal in '76, and Howard Davis was supposed to be the De La Hoya from them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But Sugar Ray had that it factor, bro. the smile, the
It's definitely
charisma, the two kids and shit like that. The two kids and shit like that, bro.
I'm not taking nothing away from him, but that's just what was in print. I just
Well,
wanted to bring that
Howard Davis lost his first title shot, if I remember correctly, and he just
Yeah. He did. And he became a good trainer. And it was the same. It was the same thing that happened with Mark Breland. Remember Mark Breland when he was in the Olympic team with Holyfield and them guys? Mark Breland was the best, and it happened the same way, Marco.
He was a 2-time champion at least. Howard Davis didn't even win a title.
No, you're right. No, you're right. But I'm talking about amateurs, bro. Mark Breland and Howard Davis were the same
but
person.
Yeah, he was the black sheep of that class, definitely. Because he never won a title. At least all those guys who won gold medals, I think all
he
of them
did. You're right. Howard Davis got knocked out in his first title shot, bro.
Marco, can you please bring up CT's finest comment? I don't know why it is not on the panel. Probably because you're gonna get cooked.
Nah, fuck that dude,
bring
yo.
Up his
fuck
comment.
that dude, yo. Fuck that dude, yo.
Yeah, you
who the hell's that?
Yo, fuck Connecticut. Fuck that dude, yo. I'm moving back to Hell's Kitchen. Fuck
CT's finest
that dude, yo. Yo, fuck
He
that
always
punk
be on
ass wrestling motherfucker. I will.
He's a wrestler?
What's up? What's up, CT?
He's a Vince McMahon, bro?
No, he works wrestling business. Yeah, he works for WWE.
I ain't scared of you.
Who the hell's that?
No,
Punk ass
I'm not good with wrestling, but
what you want me to say? I'm just playing. He's my man.
I just want you to bring up his comment so I can respond to it. He said, "Bro, no,
bro, blah blah
the last
blah."
One. No. The most recent one.
What the fuck you was talking about? Oh,
there you go. That's not why I said that. I said that because it's in print. It's in black and white. You can read it for yourself. I didn't make that up. I'm not accusing him.
He did get a lot of decisions in his favor. That is kind of true, though.
Okay.
I know my dude busted his ass, so and he was in his prime back then. So
busted his ass. Okay.
And he's my third favorite fighter. Durant, like he's like, holy shit, what did I get into? Sugar Ray said, what did I get into with this freaking guy? Why did I fight this guy this way? What, you know what I mean? I said, it's a fight, man. He made it a fight. Durant made it a fight, man.
Go ahead, CJ. He's here. Tell him to his face.
Oh, shout out CT. Yo, this is documented that he was on that side. You know, it was the 80s, a lot of cocaine and things. I never swung that way, but you know, despite the powder. No, I mean it's documented, so I'm not hating. It's just facts.
Marco, Connecticut is whatever you say it is, but the thing is, you're still here.
I'm moving back.
You're still here. You're still here. Marco, I don't care until you leave. You're still here.
That's true.
All right. I wasn't gonna come on because I'm trying to. My blood pressure's been up.
Are you serious? Has it?
Yeah,
not because of this.
My blood pressure's been up, so I stayed away from the channel. My wife told me to relax. I have to relax.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't come on here and have fun. You always get worked up.
Nah, because she said you my blood pressure's been boiling, man. I went to the doctors a week ago. That junk was out the roof because I told the doctors because of Marco and CJ.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, he done got you in trouble, bro.
Is your blood pressure really bad though?
Huh?
Is it really bad, the blood pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. Because when she went over,
go ahead and respond to my shit.
He trolling like a mofo, man.
So check this out, man. So I stayed away just because of my blood pressure to get it down. And as soon as I come back to here, you guys I don't know if y'all doing this on purpose. You slander one of the greatest heavyweights ever, Lennox Lewis. And then you're gonna slander Sugar Ray. Why? I don't know.
See,
I don't know if it's because you CJ mad because Lennox whooped on Mike. I don't know because he's mad because Lennox whooped on Mike. I guess that's because of the reason. I don't know.
Yo, CT, you and me have this. Believe it or not, I love Lennox just like you do, and I love Sugar Ray. I just thought Hagler beat him, but other than that, I have Sugar Ray as probably a better all time than Hagler.
But yeah, and that's the thing. That's the thing.
I
Other
don't have
like
that,
like
but
I tell
he's
the
up
truth.
there.
I tell the truth.
He's in my
Sugar Ray
top
is my
10.
favorite fighter ever. But you know what? If someone says they think Hagler won, I said okay. The fight was close to me. The
Yeah.
fight was close to me.
And the
But
truth
when you
is,
got
Sugar did more in his
CJ over
career
here. Hold
than-
on, let me cook CJ for real quick, Marco.
Go
You got CJ. You got CJ over here
Flame
gonna
Blades.
disrespect Sugar Ray like this and bringing up some
That's what
bullshit
he said.
about him being Tootie. You know what I'm saying? Which that okay, say if he was, that makes it worse. That makes it worse. All these dudes got whooped. All these dudes got whooped by a Tootie guy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That makes it even worse.
I'm saying
You know what it is?
I'm
Well, let me say
being
something real quick. He
non-discriminate.
did
I'm saying
say-
Tootie don't
He
mean
said
you
that he
ain't
was
tough.
molested. Hold on. He said he was molested and shit. I remember hearing him say that, but that doesn't mean he liked it or wanted it.
But
I know he.
After I get off,
I'm
I'm
not
flagging the
making shit up.
channel for the Sugar Ray slander.
I didn't say anything. Don't flag me. Flag CJ's and BN.
No, you're in on it. You're in on
my
it.
channel. Unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. But no, that's some real shit.
No, I was trolling though with the blood pressure. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, you don't have
no,
that.
but
That was good. That was a
So
good
where you
intro,
I
man.
do.
I respect
Where
it.
you
Yo,
been at?
I do.
Where
I
you
do
been?
though.
I just been busy with work, man. I just been crazy busy with work.
Okay. I was gonna say because when we come here, we all chill. Like except for a couple people like HLD, people relax more. This is a therapy, a release for us.
Nah, but
It
a few times my wife be like, "Yo, why are you yelling? Who are you yelling at?" Like,
No, but it doesn't happen. I think, but this is my therapy, and
The
this is where I come to
perverts
here with
in
my
the
people.
house. The
You
perverts
know what I mean?
in the house.
I know you were trolling earlier, though.
yeah.
I found HLD in another chat.
Oh,
No, you
what
didn't.
channel was that?
I believe it.
Yeah, I did.
Yanni?
I
got
found it and
bounced.
I was like, where you at, bro? And he kept like ignoring me.
Hey, Bakersfield, where you at, man?
What channel was it?
chat
I'm
was
just
he in?
curious.
Yeah.
What channel
Yeah,
was it?
me too. What was it?
It was like a small, like it was only like a couple people watching. I can't remember the name, but hold on, let me see.
Some gay shit?
Hold on.
Was it like
Hey,
gay Puerto
Bakersfield, where you been?
Milk
Where you
City
been?
Or Johnny or
gay Puerto
H-Town?
Ricans? Was it a gay Puerto Rican chat?
It was like only it was 2 people and him only, like 3 people. Can't remember
Damn,
what
I
it
get
was.
more traffic than
Yeah,
that.
YouTube, yeah.
I'm on some bullshit. Okay.
Damn, he's just being spiteful right now. He's avoiding us for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Alan Day
What up,
is up
Deep
in the
Woods?
chat. Did he tell you why he's not coming back? What's his fucking
Y'all
problem?
cuss each other out. You're going off today, Alan. Shout out to you, though.
Deep
Yo,
Woods,
CT, you missed it earlier.
Angelina
Alan
Jolie.
blew his
What happened?
fucking lid off earlier. He was
Again?
fuck you.
No, not Alan, bro.
About
Not
what?
Hell
Alan.
yeah.
Yeah.
About what?
This is the worst.
Alan blew
This
his
is the
top
worst
off.
What was
on
it
record.
about, CJ? What was it about?
It was about
Alan?
Mayweather missing weight for the
Mayweather
one
missing
the
weight.
It
Will
was about
Marquez
Mayweather
fight.
not
He was like,
missing
"Shut the
weight.
fuck up! Shut the fuck up!"
I should have known.
No
Alan
way.
don't like Mayweather, huh? He don't like Mayweather.
No, not at all.
He
Not
was
whatsoever.
screaming. Like I never heard him get that annoyed.
That's what I'm saying, man. Alan. I mean, he
And it
usually
went-
says, "Okay, go."
DJ,
And
it
he's
went from like 0 to 100 quick, right? Quick. Like
Absolutely.
it was like a Meldrick Taylor combination.
This
did
was
not see it coming.
earlier.
Yeah, this was
Yeah, you
the
had the
afternoon
early
show.
Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to the playback
Booty
later.
Scooty?
Oh man, that's a new one to me, bro. Like Alan, come
I
on.
know, it's
Alan's been
crazy.
wilding out.
Oh! Not only
Hell
that,
no.
let me point this out. He put up a week. He said whoever loses the bet will get him for a week, and technically he lost the bet. The bet was
He did.
Mayweather actually miss weight in that fight that Marquez
And he
fight.
did not, technically.
Mm.
No, officially he did not. Technically he did.
He did. Technically, he
But
technically.
officially,
Yeah.
he did not. And being that he's a
No.
contract lawyer, he's going to school to be a contract lawyer, the
Yeah, you can't
exact
be
thing we're
bullshitting,
talking
Alan.
about. But he was still trying to spin it somehow.
Oh,
like he
maybe
was.
that's why he was upset, man. Maybe he thought he was, he was on the trial and shit, bro. He said, "I'm in practice on this month, on this
There's no way
motherfucker
you're
here."
going to trial. You killed the good old boy.
Perverts
Oh my
in the
God.
house.
No, Alan After Dark.
Oh, Alan, you're Alan
Yeah,
After Dark.
me, Mo, and then some other dude. We put him in the pot.
Yo, Alan ever tell y'all why he don't like Mayweather?
Alan, why
because
don't you like me? He's in the chat right now. Alan, why don't you like Mayweather? Tell us. Put it like one sentence. Sum it up.
I mean, I don't like Mayweather off, out of the ring, but in the ring, I love him. But out
He's
of the ring,
annoying out the ring, right? Well,
yeah,
you love him, so you found the Robert Guerrero fight and the Berto fight's exciting.
No.
Oh no! I didn't say that. I'm just talking about his boxing skills and his just overall, his overall ability, and like going back to his first phase, money. I mean, not money. A Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy
Floyd.
Floyd.
He might be the most. This is what I might give him. He might be the most. How do we
adaptable?
Not just adaptable, but focused. Focused. He might be the most focused, unbreakably focused boxer in history.
I don't know.
Well, in the
Really
ring,
well conditioned.
Do you not agree? Nobody agrees with me.
His
No?
financial problems. He ain't focused.
Wait, say
on
that again.
No, in the ring. Let's stick to in the ring. Do you guys not agree with
That's
me?
why I said adaptable. Yeah.
I didn't even hear what you said. What did you say?
I said that Floyd Mayweather is probably the most focused. What was the other word I said, CJ? Focused and forgetting.
No, I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, because when you take everything to what Mayweather was, for him not to lose his focus in the ring and stay training like that, where guys who try to play the Mayweather thing, like Adrian Broner, he couldn't do it outside the ring. He couldn't keep his shit together.
No,
So,
but you know what's funny too? That's that makes sense because in the
That's
ring
gonna
he's
bleed
so
over,
comfortable.
though.
But out the ring, he needs all the
why I
security
mentioned both.
guards. He needs all this shit out the ring, all this money to feel good, all the security guards. But in the ring, he just seems so like.
I think he was secure. He was secure in the ring, and outside the ring, he wasn't secure. That's what I think.
Right. Well, I think absolutely, but focused and comfortable. The most focused and comfortable fighter I've ever seen in the ring.
Well, it seems
What about
inevitably
Hopkins?
those insecurities outside the ring would bleed over into the ring, but for
they
him, it
didn't
didn't.
because he retired
was
fucking
active. It
undefeated,
didn't.
50-0. Yeah.
It didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like talk about comfort. That's partially the reason why he probably still fights, not just for money. I think it's the only time where he feels truly at one with himself, maybe.
In his zone. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. He tried to hang out with all those white boys in Wall Street, bro, in New York, and they took him for a ride, bro. That's what happened, bro.
No, he still got money, bro.
I don't know. Of course he got money, man. I know he got money, but
Manila, we know he drank his piss.
Income, he got debt. I'm right there with him.
My man, CT. Yo,
not all debt's bad debt.
I'm going back to my motherland, CT. I'm going back.
When are you going back?
Hell's Kitchen. Moving back. Not because I mean.
I thought you meant Bulgaria. His motherland.
No, really,
Yo,
because
you ballin', champ.
Really, because we're broke and the apartment's rent control. So that's the real reason we're going. But fuck it.
So what's wrong with that, motherfucker? You go and do that shit, man.
Nothing.
If you freaking you go back and Mom Duke's shit is there, you go do that, bro. What the fuck you waiting for?
People is going off.
Yeah, we're
I feel you. Sometimes you gotta downsize temporarily and then upgrade.
It happens. It happens, bro.
It's a new chapter. That's
Floyd provided the runway for A-side advantages, which I've been saying that. Yeah, he started the A-side, B-side shit.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
There's a few things that he did.
You sure about that?
Yeah, which worked great for him. But unfortunately,
he wasn't the first.
Picked up by everybody.
Yeah, okay, I'll say that. He took it to the next level.
Yeah, he took everything to the next level. He took being the villain to the next level. He took, outside the ring. Like, he did more shit than Ali did outside the ring. Not Ali did shit, though, for like a cause. But Floyd did more like performance-related promotion.
Hey, let me tell you, if HBO would still be on, if HBO would still be on here, he would have still been getting millions of dollars because he sold that 24/7 shit to HBO, and that was his program.
Right,
Floyd started that shit, bro.
Hey Marco, Mayweather, you know where he got the money Mayweather from, right? Second, like he got that from Hollywood Hogan. Because Hulk Hogan went to the other side, being a bad guy, changed. So Mayweather, I don't know if you ever seen an interview. He said he decided to go money Mayweather because of Hulk Hogan, how he changed and turned into a villain like that.
I never seen that.
I never saw that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing. I always draw the parallels.
He did go onto that wrestling shit though. He did go right. He did a Maniac, right? Went from Mania or some shit like that. He did.
Yeah, he fought Big Show. Yeah, pieced him up.
What? He fought that big Andre the Giant guy.
Yes. And
Wow.
He broke his nose for real.
was
Real
not
life. He
pulling
broke
punches.
his nose in the ring.
Come on, yo, that dude's. Come on, man. That dude's too. I don't even think freaking jumping hit that dude, bro.
I mean,
Floyd
obviously it
small.
was a
You
work.
seen
He
Floyd?
let
Floyd's
him
a
hit
small
him. He
dude,
was like,
bro.
okay, hold on. He was like, you're so much smaller than me. Just really lay him in. Otherwise, it'll look fake as fuck. So he laid him in.
And he cracked him. He cracked him in the.
Oh yeah, yes, sir.
I would love to see that shit, bro.
Yo, like CT, like I said a couple minutes ago, what is a baby face without a heel? You can't be a good guy without a bad guy. You need that dude to fight against. So absolutely, man. I'm glad you see that.
The bad guy. That was the Cuban guy, right? The Cuban guy, the toothpick, right? The bad guy. Hey,
bad guy,
the bad guy.
Reza Ramon, one of my all-time favorites.
Well, yes, yeah, that's who he was, right?
Yeah.
I am the bad guy.
Scott Hall was Reza Ramon, the bad guy.
The bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy.
Exactly. It was just a Scarface ripoff, but that shit was clean. I didn't even know about Scarface. When I was 9 years old, I don't know shit about Scarface, so it was all about Reza Ramon.
Oh, Jerry Soriano. Yeah. Say hello to the bad guy.
To the bad guy. Yeah, I remember that shit. My freaking nephews and my kids used to freaking.
Wait. Who
do
did that
shit,
originally?
bro.
Who did that originally? Who said say hello to the bad guy?
Well, it was
That's
Scarface,
Ramon. Ramon, brother.
That was Reza
No,
Ramon.
Scarface. Say good night to the bad guy.
Yeah, say hello to the bad guy. The Cuban. He played a Cuban, right? In wrestling, something like that, right?
Because I'm thinking of Jerry Soriano from TVV. He always says that.
No,
shit.
I know what you're talking about. You're Linda for life. I never heard himself as a bad
He's a
guy.
Dominican from the BX, I believe.
His sign off is say good night to the bad
Say
guy.
hello to the bad guy.
He says, yeah, there's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing when I'm like, what? That means people are dying. What are you talking about?
Right. That's OD.
He's cool, though. Jerry's a good dude. He comes in here sometimes.
Cutting a promo is fun.
My man, J-Rock.
A lot of slow singing and flower bringing if my burger alarm starts ringing. Yeah, that's hard.
Thank you. How do you say pervert in Spanish?
No,
Maniaco.
No, I'm not bellaco, but
Wait,
a
hold
pervert. No, a bellaco is just a horny bastard. A pervert is a yeah.
How do you say pervert?
But the pervert is nasty.
How
you
would
know
you
the
say
way
it
we
in,
say
like,
it.
Puerto Rican style?
No, insecto. We call them insecto, like an insect.
Insecto. And how would the
Insect.
Mexican slang call it?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm asking these two guys. We got two guys who speak Spanish.
I used to always say maniaco. I don't know.
Mo, what do you think?
No.
Yeah, Mo.
There's a different dialect when it comes to that.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we have.
Cabrones to them is natural. Cabrones to us is not natural.
Yeah,
Cabron,
you know what I mean?
Cabron.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Cabron's
asking.
Cabrones, cabrón.
A lot of Puerto Ricans will kill each other because of cabron, bro.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. A Mexican says it like nothing.
Yeah,
like we use the N word, like pinche cabrón. Yeah, I heard that shit.
My dad would be like, my dad would be like, "Ay, cabrón, go give me a whatever, cabrón, do this or that."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Our way. We say way all the time too.
Oh, well, yeah, Puerto Rican. You say that to a Puerto Rican, bro. If you got a machete, he'll cut you up in pieces. If you got a gun, he's gonna shoot you. So,
yeah.
I mean, so that's how it is, man.
It's different.
And to this day, I don't know why. I know what it means to them, but why? When it wasn't us that invented that word. We just put it at a different atmosphere.
Okay, I got to dig a little deeper because I don't know. There's no Puerto Ricans in Cali. Only time I seen a Puerto Rican when I went to New York in June for the parade.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was going to happen. I just went for the A's game, A's versus Yankees. Anyway, I'm gonna ask you this, Deep Woods. What kind of like slang that's like from the outside perspective disrespectful, but you just call each other that? Like I said, like the N word or like way or caron. What do you guys use?
Pendejo.
Yeah, pendejo.
You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? It won't. That shit will laugh it up. But cabrón is it's like
and it's kind of weird.
It takes it. They took it to another atmosphere. It happened. I seen people freaking get dropped, bro. Get drunk for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what it means. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what it means in our culture. What people put it to be, not because I think it's bullshit, is that it means that your wife is fucking somebody else and you know.
Yeah, I heard that.
Like a cuck. That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like what
like the white, like the C word, more or less.
Okay.
And
I don't use the C word. I don't call people that shit. I don't do it.
Yeah, cabron's more like fucking cabron. Like sometimes like you're a bad,
yeah, you're like you're a bad dude. Like cabron means you're a bad motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, the fucking cabron.
Yeah, like Canelo says it, right?
Yeah, cabron. Yeah, he does it. Yeah. Viva Mexico, cabrones. Yeah.
Yeah, like if he was Puerto Rican, he said that a million guns would and shoot Canelo a million times. In the middle of the ring, bro.
Yeah, like how he said about pendejo. Like if somebody called me a pendejo, I want to fight.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit like
different.
that.
Yeah, it's different.
Damn. No, what if your homie called you that? Like dumbass or something
then we could. But it's somebody that somebody that know you call you a pendejo. That's trouble, bro. That's trouble.
We're gonna fight. Yeah, we're gonna get down. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be close to somebody to call them that, and and have a laugh and shit like that, bro. Yeah. You can't just come from nowhere. Oh, so you up in there and I don't know you? Yeah. Oh, you're dead, bro. You're gone, bro. It's on.
Yeah.
I didn't say shit.
Shit. Yeah, it's all good.
It's on, bro.
Hey, CT's what's up with you, man?
I was just gonna ask you the same thing, bro.
Nah, man, just telling Marco, I just been working, man. Just been busy.
Oh, hey, yo, that's a fucking. Go ahead.
Sharada, were you here yesterday when I talked to you about that movie and you said, yeah, you watched it? It's a freaking crazy, badass movie. That the battle, one battle after another.
No, I don't remember.
Well, anyway, somebody in this panel told me to watch it. Right, the freaking movie ended up being. Look at this. It ended up being the most fucked up, crazy, stupidest, dumbest, best movie ever. How can that happen?
I don't know.
One battle after another.
Oh, really? Got to check it out.
And Leonardo DiCaprio, he should win like 5 Oscars for this shit, bro.
Really?
You heard of Blazing Saddles?
Mm-hmm.
You heard of Blazing Saddles? Movie.
Oh yeah, Blazing. Oh yeah. He's the director.
Well, this is Blazing Saddles on steroids, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It is incredible, bro. What am I watching? Oh shit, this shit's so fucking crazy. Oh shit, this shit's so fucking good. I listen. I couldn't stop watching it. I ended up going to bed like at 3:30, bro.
Damn.
I started to. That's how good it was, man. It's called one battle after another.
I gotta check it
out. Incredible, bro. Damn. You know how you say, "Nah, this movie sucks. It's getting stupid. This fucking movie's great."
You going in heavy. You spent at least a half hour just today on both Marco's streams.
Because I don't really watch movies. I watch series. I like series. You know what I mean?
Porn.
I can do that too, but especially now that I'm alone. Well, I'm alone too. But I get my big left hand is kind of like getting too big. Yeah. But anyways, so I put this movie on, and then I said to the channel, "Hey, and this one of you guys, somebody was, yeah, you should watch it, Mr. Good." Maybe he just said it just to out of the hell of it. Thank God he did, because that's a bad motherfucking movie. Bad. I mean, that's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life, bro.
You hyping this shit up? I'm actually gonna watch it tomorrow. What service?
No, I'm not gonna fucking. No, you watch it, because even if I told you about it, even if I tell you about it,
Pervert's back, but we lost Mo.
What service?
It's oh shit. What the hell was it? I think it's Prime. I think it's Prime. Yeah. I say so. Even if I tell you about it, it wouldn't come close what the movie is, because it's so fucked up. It's so good, bro.
And it's called what again? I'm gonna write this shit down.
One battle after another.
One battle after another with Leonardo.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is, bro. I can't tell you about it, because if I do, It wouldn't even come close how good the movie is, bro.
I don't know. You ain't got to do it. I'll check it out.
Hey, look up Julie Cash.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio's last movie, I think it is.
CJ, look up Julie Cash.
Julie Cash.
Oh, and the sisters in there. Oh, the black girls in there. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna tell you one thing. They had nuns. They had nuns growing weed, bro.
What the hell?
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Nuns growing weed.
Hold on. Yeah, bro. the nuns had it going on, bro.
I'm not going to do that, Serrata, because that sounds like a porn star now. Is that correct?
I don't know. Look it up. It's a good movie.
No, I ain't looking that up. I don't want that in my history.
Did you look it up, CJ? Look it up, man. One battle after another, man. It's freaking incredible, bro.
Oh, I'll
and
look
the
that
actors,
up.
I bet you know every actor in there, and they're incredible. From the black guy to the Puerto Rican, because they have black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, fucking Martians. Yo, you gotta watch it, bro.
So it's from last year. I see the.
Oh, you know who was bad motherfucker? I'm gonna tell you right now. It was Sean Penn. I couldn't believe it was him. I had to look like 5 times before I said, "Oh shit, that's Sean Penn." And I still to this day I don't believe it's him.
Pac-Man's in the movie.
Pac-Man. Yeah, Pac-Man's in the movie.
On Rotten Tomatoes, which if y'all don't know, that's like the viewers site, like people who really fuck with it. Yeah, that sounds good.
That's high, yeah.
I want people.
Yo, it's incredible, bro. I thought someone in the show said, "Go ahead, watch it." So I said, "Fuck it," and I couldn't stop watching it. It got so fucking stupid, so fucking bad, so ugly, and it was an incredible movie, bro. Incredible, the best movie I've seen.
Hey Marco, I watched the Sugar Ray fight the other day. I was just scamming through YouTube, and some white boy knocked him down. What was that name? But then he knocked the white boy out.
Donnie Lalonde, that's my man.
Donnie Lalonde from Canada.
Yeah, he knocked him down, huh?
Yeah, Calgary.
Right?
He was still
Hold on. You saw how Donnie got knocked out at the end? So I know Donnie personally. He told me that last punch crushed his windpipe, almost killed him.
Fuck.
He crumbled. Well, he's there with Brown's uncle
to fight Sugar Ray. That's his fault.
It hits him right here under the neck.
No, but he knocked Sugar Ray down though. That was crazy.
Yeah, but he was also like freaking light heavyweight.
I mean, fucking Tommy Hearns was knocking Sugar Ray all over the place, made him look like a pinball.
Hey,
which fight are you talking about? Are you talking about the first fight?
Nah, second one.
The second fight didn't matter because both of them was past their prime. That was a good try, though, Marco. That was a good try, Marco. That was a good try, Marco. That was a good try. That was a good try.
He tried it.
You know what? I like what Sugar Ray. He like.
Listen, Sugar Ray was wearing candy cane shorts on, nigga.
He likes
candy cane shorts. Yo.
I mean, come on, man. Sugar Ray had candy cane shorts on, bro.
Hey, Sugar Ray.
The last time you fought Timmy Hearns, bro.
You walling out, Shrimp.
That fool rolled his head around and uppercutted his ass.
Sugar Ray still ducked Aaron Pryor though. He still ducked him.
Oh my god, man!
It was DuckTales. It was DuckTales.
You know, I'm about to flag your channel, Marco, because what the fuck is this, man?
Listen, Aaron Pryor became one of my favorite fighters because he beat one of my favorite fighters, and he never lost. So. You can take that to the bank, bro.
So Marco,
when he beat Arguello twice on those two brutal fights, even though he was on the shit the first time, I don't care. He became one of my favorite fighters after that shit, bro.
What you want to ask me?
Before you go, I'll let you go. Let me respond to Deep Woods real quick. HLD. Deep Woods. No.
Hey.
Work, right? If you hold on, champ. If you hold a fighter in high regard and he gets beat by another fighter, then you should elevate him instead of looking to discredit somebody.
No, I wasn't gonna discredit that guy. He became in his style too, the way he fought, bro. He was like anybody. He was like Subriel Matias, bro, but never got knocked out, bro. Like he didn't have no defense, bro. He was straight. Okay, I'll get tired. I'll hit you again. I'll get tired. I'll hit you again, bro.
I wish
every time he got knocked. Every time Aaron Pryor got knocked down, he got back up and knocked you down.
Damn, we didn't get one super chat. Is that possible? That's crazy.
I tried to bet, bro.
Not one. Look at that. Well, I got a bunch earlier. So
hey,
he did. Yeah.
Hey, I was watching Foreman and
I got one.
Foreman and and Frazier, and still to this day, I never seen somebody get hit so hard that they jumped in the air.
He picked him up, bro.
He jumped in the air like he was taking.
No, he picked him up, bro, with a shot, bro. He gave him an uppercut and he picked him up to the. But he was like small, bro, and he went through battles, man. That everybody knew Foreman.
If Durant never fucking got into fucking partying, bro, he would have been the best fighter ever, bro.
What do you mean? What could have been? What do you mean could have been, bro?
No,
what are you talking about, Shabbat? I like you a lot, bro. Don't go elsewhere. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else with Durant, bro.
No, I like Durant.
What was the criteria?
Perverts in the house.
He just started getting fucked up too much, bitches and drugs and shit.
Okay.
You should get too fat in between fights, bro.
Yeah,
like a less drastic both situation. Just didn't have the discipline because it was on the powder, on the and the alcohol.
You give somebody a lot of money, bro, and women, it's hard, bro. I mean, fuck, what do you do?
Yeah, it's hard.
One thing I can tell you: when Durant came to New York, he was the king of New York. Nobody else.
Hey, who said that about silk sheets? It's hard to train in silk sheets. Who said that? Somebody said that. Was it Hagler, huh?
It's hard. Something about when you sleep in silk sheets.
Yeah, it's hard to train
silk sheets.
Hard to get up at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. when you're sleeping in silk sheets. That's
it's true.
Let's look it up exactly. Let's look it up exactly. Yeah. Marco Boxing. Here we go. It's tough to get out of bed to do road work at 5 a.m. You're close.
5.
When you've been sleeping in silk pajamas.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's true. Means you're rich, bitch.
And it took Hagler a while, though. It did take him. That I can tell you that it took him a while to get what Sugar Ray was, bro.
Said that, Marco? What year was that quote from?
I'm gonna say 1985.
80s, yeah.
I was gonna say 87.
I'm gonna say right after the fight that he won Mentor. I'm gonna say 83.
When did Hagler make the famous comment about silk pajamas?
That's why I can't cut the mustache.
Man, after he whooped Sugar Ray Leonard's ass, after he beat him down good, man, he beat Sugar Ray bad.
Good try, man. Good try.
Hey, but you gotta think though, bro. Even me, bro, a little bit of
he gave Sugar Ray the business.
You start getting lazy, bro. It's true, bro.
No, absolutely. At a much lower level, when I finally got successful, I was like, "Damn,
yeah,
I want to fucking relax a little bit." Absolutely.
That was I was right. It was right before the Hearns fight, 85.
Okay, 85, yeah.
All right.
That's a beautiful quote, bro. That's the truth, bro. It's like
what year?
1985, Papa.
He said 85.
I was 1 years old, bro. I was 1 year old.
I said 83, but anyways,
perverts born.
Listen. But the only thing I can tell you about Hagler, it was that Sugar Ray, he was getting paid like 5 times than what he did, and that was the thing was bothering Hagler because he was going through the whole freaking thing. Like, why can't I get what this good-looking pretty boy motherfuckers do? And I can't do that. And that way, I can tell you, yes, Sugar Ray was the man. He had to get a chop about,
bro. Sugar Ray was marketable. He
was marketable. Hagler wasn't, bro.
Yeah, but he also was Sambo too, though, in a sense.
You know what I mean? And Sugar Ray had Don King back then.
Oh, did you say Sambo? He was Sambo? That's wrong right there.
Go ahead,
he was, bro. He was fucking pandering to everybody. Go look at it, bro. He was always nice, smiling. He didn't touch on no real issues for the people.
Yo, man, you talking about you talking about my third favorite cut? He's the 7-Up guy, bro. 7-Up. I started drinking 7-Up because of Sugar Ray, bro.
Ali got fucked up because he was, standing up for what he believed in, and that's why his shit got, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Sambo, that is so strong right there.
It is.
That is
trying to trigger you, champ.
Is that like cornball? Is that like cornball?
No.
Sambo is the one who.
No, that's not cornball.
No,
Sambo is like
sold the people out.
Sambo is like when they did the cartoon with the overly sized lips. Painted red and all that other stuff.
Come on,
when you say that, do you know? Hold on. When you say something like that, do you actually know what you're talking about, or are you just talking out your ass?
No, me, I read
I
it.
think
No,
he
no,
was just
I
trying to
read
troll
it all.
people, but it
Well,
lit a fire. Someone put
it gotta be because you're trolling. Because when you say something like that, that's kind of is different. You're
No,
No,
he
like
he
no,
is
no.
trolling because
What I'm
he's
saying,
laughing. He
no,
is
no,
trolling, but
no, no.
I
What
didn't
I'm
know
saying, no,
I didn't know what the hell it
no, no.
was,
What I mean,
and
no,
I'm
what I
six
mean, no,
and
That's
no,
I'm
no.
like
60 years
calling.
old.
Hold on. What I'm
That's like
saying is
calling
like he,
somebody the
no. What
whole
I'm saying is
ER.
more like not the physical aspect of it. He was like against his people. That's what he was.
against his people. How is he
That's what
against
I
his
feel.
people?
Because I feel like
How is
he
he
was
against his
like
people?
basically he was pandering to the white man, bro. If you look at all this shit, bro, he was.
He
Bro,
was the only one getting. He was the
I'm
only
not
one
the
getting all the shit.
N-words.
yeah. I'm gonna say respectfully, and you don't really know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's true. It's
Like,
true.
no, it's not.
You
No, it's not true.
you can't
Your
call
that's your
you can't
opinion. That
use
doesn't make
Sambo
it
to a black
true.
person.
That doesn't make it
You
true.
can't use Sambo. You can't use
Yeah,
Sambo, G.
you can't
You
use
got to
that because
retract
you
that.
don't know what Sanborn means, really. Because
No, I do.
you're using it wrong. No, you don't.
Okay,
No,
in the
you don't.
context of that though, but that's basically what he was doing, bro.
No, so basically what you're saying, a popular fighter, a popular athlete, that everybody likes, white people, black people, whatever, is he's selling
OJ,
out. He's selling out. He's selling
OJ,
out.
yeah,
That's what you're
OJ,
saying.
OJ,
That's what you're
that's it,
saying.
OJ,
yeah. But
Oh,
he was
okay.
yelling out, but you can't say he was sticking up for
OJ,
we
yeah.
supposed to do, bro.
Sticking up. So sticking up for
That's
black
better.
people for what? What are you supposed to stick up for black people for?
People, bro, for his race, for his,
I'm
he
so
can't. There's a
glad I
lot of
didn't
shit going
even
on at the time,
know
bro.
that.
What do you what? So what do you want him to do to stick up for black people?
Say
Are you black?
what's going on, injustices,
Are you
all
This
that
black?
is
shit.
Are you
about
black?
to go
No,
left.
man, don't.
This is about to go left.
Order. My
No,
dad.
Yeah,
But I mean, he decided to talk. So I want him to explain himself because
It's
it's funny
simple.
how
It's
a
not deep. It's
non-black
simple.
person can tell a black person if they're a sellout. That's funny to me.
That's it. But they tell us about
That's
Mexico all
funny
the
to me.
time that we're sellout too. We do all kinds of shit. So same shit. I'm just
Nah,
saying.
CT got a good point.
No, that's no. You can't tell a black person that he sells out. You can't do that.
Who did that?
I
No,
mean,
that's what he did.
you can try to do that, but it's not going to work. It's
But
not
it's
going
what
to
he did
work
though. You
because
can't let
I don't think you truly know what a sellout
No,
is.
yes, I do. You can't
Nah,
let
you
emotions get
don't. No,
involved.
you don't. No, you
Yeah, I
don't.
do. You
No,
can't let
you
emotions
don't.
get
No,
involved. Yes, you do.
you can't
Yeah.
tell a black person if they're a sellout or not because you
He is.
don't even. What are you anyway? What are you anyway?
I'm Mexican.
You Mexican. So you can't talk for a black person.
Okay, but I could talk for minorities.
No,
No,
you
but
can't
you
talk.
cannot
You
use
can't talk for
Sambo
us.
at all.
You can't talk for us.
You
You
can't
can't
use
talk for us.
Sambo at all.
No,
You can't use
you can't
Sambo at
even.
No,
all.
that's
I
the
don't even
problem.
know
You
why
can't.
you're using that word when you don't even know the fucking definition, my boy.
I do.
No,
And
you
I
don't
would.
because you used it wrong.
No, and regardless, okay, what I'm trying to say is he was selling out. That's it, pretty much.
So he was selling out because he's in commercials and
Yeah,
he's
of course.
what? Yo, man, bro. You know what?
I'm about to have a race war on my channel. I don't think Marco wants to do
It's not
this.
CJ. It's not even a race war. It's a race war when
No, it's
someone
not.
knows what the fuck they're
It's
talking
not
about.
even a.
He actually
Yeah,
doesn't know what he's
it's not a
talking
race
about.
war.
Yeah, no.
You know what? They have to change the Tom and Jerry cartoon because they have the Mammy and them up in there portraying Sambo and stuff. They even have to take that
Big
out the
Black Mama.
cartoon.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, it's not nothing like
Oh,
that.
hey, is that those little? Is that those little black guys that white people used to put on their fences and shit like that?
No, not that one.
No, not Pickles.
You don't remember what I'm talking about?
No.
On the grass?
No, put it like this. There's if you go if you go to historic if you go to historic area, some white people will have in their yard a fixture of a black like
Person,
milkman, but he looked like Sambo.
Yeah. With big lips and shit like that, right?
No, because people think Uncle Tom was the one who did it, but Sambo was the one who actually fucking. You know what I mean, was
all right.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Uncle Tom didn't do it.
Back to boxing. C-skirt.
Yeah. So I feel you.
Damn, we went from Sambo to Uncle Tom. This is brutal. This is brutal.
We ain't doing that. I'm trying to save Marco before he gets flagged.
That's the book, bro.
This is brutal.
Hey, where's the honky at, bro? The honky still there?
Oh my god.
I'm right here.
Okay, the honky's still there. I thought you left for a little bit. I got my phone on off, so.
Marco, how many in the chat, champ? You want to pump the raffle in Discord or not enough?
Nah, not enough.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? I gotta know what the hell's the Discord shit, bro. I don't know how to fuck with that shit, man.
It's
Just
hard.
the app.
I'm part of your channel, bro. I joined your channel. I don't know how to fucking do the
You
other
could
shit,
do
bro.
it on your computer, your laptop, your phone.
Oh, I have to use my
Discord
laptop.
is just a little.
No, you can go on your phone and do it.
Yeah. I'm just giving
Nah,
them
man, I don't know how to fuck with that shit, man. I know how to put it.
It's
Join Marco.
nothing.
That's it.
If you
That's
have
it.
Facebook or any of this other, if you got YouTube on your phone, you could do this. It's not. It's just an app.
Oh, I have to download the app. I have to download the app.
You gotta navigate
Yeah,
a little
but that
bit more,
takes
though.
like what, 2 minutes?
Oh, I didn't know that. I would. Put it on the link so I can download it then.
Drop the link, Marco.
All right, thank you.
Drop the league, Marco.
Thank you.
Clarissa as well, and Discord is where men meet other men.
Oh man, no! Why you telling me that shit, man?
No, that's what Clarissa said. That's funny though.
The link is in the chat, just like the perverts in the house.
Yeah, click on whatever device. And it's not too much. I linked it to my Google, I think. So if you already have an account, it's easy.
Okay, wait. Walk me through this shit, bro. What am I gonna do? Oh, accept invite, right?
Yep.
Okay. Install. Okay, now I got it. Thank you.
Nothing. And we're all in there. Yeah, you have a good time with it.
That means I can use it.
On the panel. Yeah, we in there.
And Marco doesn't have to be there, right? It's open.
Yeah, I have to be there. No, go right now. You on? Here, look. Go on.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I gotta register. How am I gonna register to what? Or log in? How the hell am I log in?
Well, again, you got a Google or a Facebook. It probably gives you those
options,
right?
But it tells me register and log in. So what we trying to do? Log in?
You got to create an account, but you only have to do it one time.
Oh, register.
You can join
register. Okay, here we go.
Marco's Discord, my Discord, Johnny's Discord.
Okay, okay. Oh, so I gotta put all my info in here.
Yeah, gotta do it.
Okay, okay. This is easy, bro. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Next, here we go.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Okay. Wow.
We lose.
These boys can do this shit, bro. Oh my goodness, look at this shit, bro.
I know you're OG, but just stick with it. It ain't too many steps.
Whoa, but it gave me some other name. Okay, whatever. And they're gonna keep changing my shit, right?
Oh, Alan's back. Well, that's not really
okay.
Alan. That's not Alan.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Nah, that's a rough.
He got so pissed with that picture. Matter of fact, I remember when we had him on. He was like, "Put that down. I ain't with this soap opera shit."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said blow him up, and he said take it down.
Alan's moody sometimes, but either he doesn't admit it or doesn't recognize it himself.
No, Alan's smooth, bro, but he just, it's a big motherfucker to get mad. He might kill you.
6'6" motherfucker. Yo, Sarada, can you do a Yayan impression real quick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, go. Everybody do a Yayan impression. Okay, I'll start it off.
Yo. Come on.
Let me get the background noise. Hold on. Let me get the background noise for it, and you do Yayan. I'll do the appropriate background noise.
Okay, pass it. Hey, go. Who goes first? Who goes first? Yo, Marco. It was only my opinion, Marco. It's my opinion. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Go ahead. Who's next?
The cadence wasn't bad, but the voice.
I do it right now. Hey, I'm gonna have to go with Shakur, because Shakur is a boxer or some type of shit.
You make yourself sound even more Mexican when you do that somehow.
No. That's probably the best one I heard. I'm gonna be real. That's probably the best one I heard. I got it, but let me give it a try. I'm trying to refine my shit.
But don't do the high voice.
See, I gotta find the middle ground. I'll try. Good tip. I think that Mayweather when it comes down to it, he has the most skills I ever seen. But man, fuck it, y'all got it.
Hey, CJ,
here it goes.
Yours is great, bro. If you could lower it down a little bit,
it's
perfect.
Here it goes.
Okay.
Here it goes. You just doing the black thing. Yeah, why y'all always got? Fuck this, whatever. No, it's cool.
There you go. Fuck this. It's
That's
whatever.
pretty
You
good.
guys got
Is
it.
that pretty good?
Somewhere in
That's
between me
good.
and Marco. Yeah. Okay. I
It
was about
is.
to meet you at the meeting. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys, fucking.
Sugar
That's
Ray
funny as
Leonard's
hell.
the dopest dude who ever lived. That was my CT impression.
And he goes, I can't do CT. This is hard.
This is a deep ass
I wouldn't even
voice.
try to do CT.
No, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
But CT, do you have a Yayan impression? You heard him enough. You heard him from
Nah,
once.
I can't even do Yayan. Yeah, I have to lower my standards to go all the way down my voice. Like that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can anyone imitate Mickey though? Can anyone imitate Mick?
Yeah.
Can anyone come close to
Marco
Mick?
can. My shit is fucked up. Marco can.
No, mix like this.
No, I want somebody to do HLD. Somebody do HLD.
Yeah, okay. Deep Woods.
I
just
did
talk.
that.
Deep Woods, just talk.
Just talk.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
Oh, he's here. There's a real one. There's a real thing.
Ellen Day impression too.
Oh, look at that. Here's the
The
mariachi
true,
band.
the true mariachi is in this
That's
bit.
tight.
Mariachi.
The 6'6" black mariachi.
That's crazy right there. He'd be a fucking stick out a sore thumb. Be fucking afraid of his ass.
The true mariachi.
You know, our buddy Hot Facts here. He's 6'4", only a couple.
Oh
inches behind
shit.
you.
I'm 6'4" Mexican. I got
6'4".
lucky.
6'4". And CT's what are you like 6'2", 6'1"?
6'1".
6'1", and then Deep Woods is 6 feet.
I'm 6 foot.
6. I'm 6. You know how tall. I saw you on pictures.
I'm 5'11" and a little.
We're all
change.
pretty tall panel.
My mom was 6 feet.
Damn, that's crazy.
My grandma was 6 feet.
My dad's 5'9". That's the funniest thing.
Oh shit, that's tight.
Yeah, you probably got some tall ass uncles, I bet, right? On your mom's side?
Yeah. Well, that's crazy. On my mom's side, my grandfather, my uncles, they're everybody in Louisiana and Alexandria is all like 6'6". My dad's side, James Edwards, the NBA player, is my cousin. And
oh shit,
we got a lot of people that's like 6'11" and stuff on my dad's side. My dad just happened to just come out 5'9", but he was just great at sports. So
oh okay,
yeah.
Damn.
Okay, what do I do now, man?
Sports, fuck.
Michael, what do I do now?
You ain't do nothing, man. You ain't do nothing. You chilling. But man, fuck
I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. You tell me to search too, bro. What am I gonna search for?
I'm gonna do CJ's voice. Hold on,
Yeah,
champ.
I would never know how to do this shit, bro.
Hold on, champ. Give me a second, champ. I haven't talked.
You sound even more Mexican now.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Every time
you got the phrases, but yeah.
He gets more Mexican.
Yo, and our respect.
Hold on. Let me put a bow on it. Let me put a bow on
it. No, hold on, champ. No, hold on. Look, I've been quiet for a minute. I'll give you 10 seconds.
Definitely.
Yo, see this CJ. Yo, I've been quiet for 20 seconds. Like, damn.
Hey, CT, no, that's what I've been chipping. Sometimes, one time I kind of got annoyed with CJ because he was like, "Hold on, I haven't talked." That fool was talking the whole.
No, but for real, I'll be quiet for like 10 minutes, and dudes be like going.
Yo, CJ, you ain't the longest I've known you. You ain't never been quiet for 3 minutes, bro. Stop
champ,
that
you
shit,
just don't
bro.
notice it.
Yo, stop that shit, bro.
I'm so incognito, bro.
Listen, man. You guys gonna teach me how to do this? I got one question though.
How can an electrical engineer be homeless? Y'all got it.
Right.
Listen, can you help me out, man? I'm trying to do this. If I say anything, it's gonna go straight to Marco, not to somebody else, right? Oh, okay. This just got me all confused, man.
I don't want to address the host because y'all be out of pocket. So yeah.
Yo, stop. Yo, hold on. I've been quiet for 2 seconds. Let me talk.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on, champ. Let me
20 minutes, man. I'll be quiet and y'all be just talking and talking. I'm like, God damn, let me get 20 seconds. Uninterrupted.
Hey, I like being called champ, though.
Alan Day will pop out.
I like being called champ, man. It's like Shannon Bridge talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all wanted an HLD impersonation? That's it.
Hey, Michael, did you get this shit, man? Can you please tell me how to fucking do this Discord shit, man? I'm gonna piss now right now.
I bet you only have 1 or 2 more buttons to push, and you're almost there.
That's a save. Okay,
hey guys, I'm gonna do a fun truck impression. So you guys, can hold on, guys. Well, I really think.
What the hell is? Wait on, man. What the hell is checkpoint? You guys got me into this shit, bro. Tell me how to use it.
Mayweather is underrated fighter.
Motherfuckers, man.
Hey, I don't even use Discord, man. They be telling me get a Discord and then what's the other one? Patreon. I'll be like, man, I'm not doing all that.
Look who's here. Look who's here.
Yeah,
No, but you don't gotta pay for Discord. Yeah, okay. Hey, do that. Serrata.
He's back.
Fuck that shit, man.
For a fun truck impression, all you got to do is have a buffet.
Yeah, you gotta be eating. You gotta be eating. That motherfucker eats, bro. I don't know.
That's a fun truck.
I don't know how he says I'm like 160, 150. Hell no, that's a big motherfucker, bro. He be eating all the time.
It's dirty.
Speaking of eating, I'm making breakfast for my dinner right now. My wife went to work, and I'm like, I'm making breakfast for dinner. I'm making French toast, some turkey sausages, and some cheesy grits. I mean, some cheesy grits with some cheesy eggs.
The fun truck.
At 2 o'clock in the morning. At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, no. I'm in California.
Fun truck. You got to
The
panel isn't the same without you chewing in our fucking ears.
And then doing this. This is fun truck right here. This is fun truck. You guys, let's get back to boxing. So do you think that Marvin Hagler beat Sugar Ray?
He's never said boxing. He doesn't talk like.
he said it like an essay in freaking East LA. He said it like an essay in East LA.
Bakersfield's Mexican, so he does talk like fun truck.
Remember, it's not hating when you're speaking the facts. That's my De La Hoya.
That's how De La Hoya talks. You guys are crazy, man.
Yeah,
Come
see?
on.
You could do a De La Hoya real good. Fun truck.
Yo, that's funny. CJ, you want to bring up Sugar Ray Tutti Frutti shit, but you don't want to mention De La Hoya shit all out in the open. At least Sugar Ray did that, try to hide that shit.
Oh, it ain't about that. Oh.
It is about that. He was Tutti Frutti too. Both of them.
That was way more Tutti. It was out. Yeah, exactly. Out in the open.
No, but see, if you said Sugar Ray was Sambo, then Oscar De La Hoya, what do you call Oscar then? If Sugar Ray was Sambo, what do you call Oscar?
You conflated me and Serrata.
Oh
man, I didn't say that.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Jesus, man. He got Sylvester on there, bro.
Man, to his own fishnets, bro. Oscar was definitely Tutti. Sugar Ray said he was Tutti. And
Open your
what was the other fighter? You talking shit about a lot of people.
Man, what the fuck happened to Koki anyway? What happened to him?
He was.
I don't know, man.
I think
Oscar did a lot of coke, man.
No, I was trying to freaking hook up with him and that shit. And I was starting to get right before the fight ended. A fight broke out, and I wanted to go up see if I can, find somebody with his voice and shit.
You didn't meet him?
No, I lost my phone. Right, the day of the thing. So my boy, my cousin, right, who was part of the promotion, came back with a full pass. I went in. I was sitting with Dalton's people. And around check this out. And the start of the fifth round, the end of the fourth round, a big ass fight starts, and it starts like a wave coming towards me, bro. And I'm fucking trying to go. I'm 60 years old. I ain't gonna fuck with that shit, man. These motherfuckers are wave climbing people. You know what I'm mean, walking on top of people, bro. Coming down from the heavens, bro. I don't know where them people came from, bro.
Hey, said Deep Woods trying to hook up with him. Who did you trying to hook up with, Deep Woods?
So me and CT need to go.
With Koki.
CT and Deep Woods need to go to bed. It is too fucking late over here. So I must end this, but I will see you guys.
All right, fellas. You have a good night.
All right, man. Hey, don't forget.